So, Anu, start, Anu.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome. I'm Anu from Stella Maris College of Engineering. Thank you for taking the time to join us today as we talk about 99 Challenge. It is my pleasure to welcome everyone to our beautiful venue tonight. Because of our IGEN family who has clapped all of us for IGEN 99 Challenge. That is version 1.0 Winners Presentation 2022, Day 6. As today, St. Joseph's College of Engineering, St. Joseph Institute of Technology, ITM Business School, JCT College of Engineering and Technology Winners Presentation is going to be held. I would like to thank them for participating in Energy Determining Challenge and project completion. Thank you guys for your active participation in E99 Challenge. Your words mean a lot to us, for they carry a lot of wisdom and vision for our future. Now I request Dr. S. Gomathi ma'am to give a brief introduction about the project of the event.
Thank you, Anu. Very good evening to all present here. I welcome you all for the IGEN Energy 99 Challenge presentation. It gives me an immense pleasure to present about our Energy 99 Challenge project version 1.0. The main objective of IGEN Energy 99 Challenge is to implement with the 9 mantras by creating awareness to 99 public people with an expected outcome to save 1,585 water per day, collectively 36,000 units per year, which I can proudly say that IGEN has been achieved. On 21st March 2021, 51st Earth Day was inaugurated with eminent Lord Intercity, Bangladesh, Dr. Resam Mathun, President of Impact Youth Sustainability, Professor University, Malaysia. Totally 600 students registered for IGEN Energy 99 Challenge. Out of that, 205 students, they have completed their phase 1 and phase 2. These 205 winners are presenting their presentation in 6 slots. Actually, 5 slots already got over. First slot that is held on 22/3/2022. Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute and KIT, Changemakers Karananidhi Institute of Technology college students, they were presented their presentation. And second slot scheduled on 24/3/2022. Stella Maris College of Engineering and Vivekananda College of Technology for Women has presented their presentation. Third slot was scheduled on 29/3/2022. Changemakers Karananidhi Institute of Technology, KPR Engineering and Technology students are presented their presentation. Fourth slot was held on 5/4/2022. In that day, St. Saviour's Catholic College of Engineering students and CSA College of Engineering students, they have presented their presentation. Fifth slot also scheduled, and CSA College of Engineering and Ramakrishnan College of Engineering students, they have successfully presented their presentation. Today we are in this final day of our presentation. Today, ITM Business School, St. Joseph College of Engineering, JCT College of Engineering and Technology, St. Joseph Institute of Technology students, they are going to showcase their talents. I am very happy to announce and thank our partners in this time. So our partners are Policy Times, Impact Youth Sustainability, Smiles for Millions, Global Law Thinkers Society, Fight Against Hunger, Haza University, and we too feel proud to be a part of IGEN Energy 99 Challenge Project 1.0. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving a brief note about the project of the event. Thus, to formally welcome our gathering, may I now invite Dr. S. Gomathi ma'am, Head of IGEN 99 Challenge and Assistant Professor of St. Joseph Institute of Technology.
Good evening and warm welcome to all. On this delightful day, I take great privilege and honor in welcoming you all to this informative event, Energy 99 Challenge. First and foremost, I place on record my sincere thanks and gratitude to our beloved IGEN President, Dr. L. Ramesh sir, for his guidance and support towards Energy 99 Challenge. On behalf of IGEN team, I am delighted to offer most generous welcome to our judges, Mr. S. Selvakumar, Director IGEN, Business Head, Power Project Chennai. Next, I would like to welcome Mrs. Satyabama, HOD EEE Department, CSA College of Engineering. And I welcome Thank you, ma'am. And I welcome Dr. R. Reena Daphne, HOD EEE, Stella Maris College of Engineering. Next, I would like to welcome M. Gunashekaran sir, Head IGEN Battery. And I welcome Mr. R. Tamilarasan sir, KET, Kalanjar Karnataka Institute of Technology and Safe Club Coordinator, for gracing this event. We are elated to have such experienced dignitaries with us today. My heartfelt thanks for accepting our invitation. I extend a warm welcome to HODs and staff members from various colleges. I am pleased to welcome all the participants from various colleges. Without you, the event will not be fruitful and success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Before enter into the presentation, I would like to welcome our judges, that is our mentors, motivators, etc. Now I request Mr. Selvakumar, Director IGEN, Business Head for Project Chennai, to share his views about the event.
Yeah, thank you so much, Anu, for inviting me. And I guess probably seeing both academics and industry, I always feel that there is some gap between industry and institutes that everybody everywhere talks about. But I'm proud that IGEN has taken an initiative to bring some industry initiatives as a part of the institutes and inculcate this message in the hardcore students, so that saving one unit of energy is equal to 2 units of energy generated. That's what people say. Looking at efficiency of a thermal plant about 30-35%, and looking at the plant load factor of solar plant about 20-25%, or wind farm about 30%. So saving 1 unit of electricity at the user end probably saves definitely more than 2 units of electricity at the generation end, and probably the carbon dioxide emission or NO2 emission, which we are talking about, and probably we are talking about one side global warming, the other side energy crisis, and probably means for say resource availability for how long, all these things. So I guess it is important, and students get 2 benefit out of this, I believe personally. When I interview candidates from the college campus, the biggest factor what I feel is they do not have the connect between the theory and what is the real solutions. The students, those who are going through such a projects, will have 100% hands-on session, and probably it is just not about the technical aspects, but also convincing the common audience, those who are not really willing to take some initiatives towards the energy efficiency. So this program teaches the students to develop their technical skills, develop their negotiation skills, develop their business skills. I guess a great initiative, and probably means looking at the presentations in the past, I mean the knowledge what the students has gained is amazing. So this the event, very all the best, and probably means for say all the best for all the participants, those who are coming and presenting their papers as well. Yep. Thank you, Anu. Back to you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to call upon Mrs. N. Satyabama ma'am, HOD of EEE Department from CSA College of Engineering.
Good evening, all present here. Good evening, all present here. Am I audible?
Yes.
Good evening. Am I audible? Good
yes,
evening,
ma'am.
Ma'am, actually, thank you, sir. This is my immense pleasure to be here as a judge. Actually, everyone might be thinking about how to save energy and all, but the implementation that has been came through this IGEN only, it seems. Actually, I came to now only we are hearing about this IGEN, and we are involving our students as ambassadors, like. And through our students, we are making the public to understand how to save energy, and what is the benefit of that is this 9 mantras and this thing. And I know really it's awesome, and I'm very happy to be here as a judge. And thank you, one and all. Thank you, Anu.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to call upon Dr. R. Reena Daphne, ma'am, HOD of EEE Department from Stella Maris College of Engineering.
Thank you, Anu. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good evening to all gathered in this platform. I feel very privileged to be a part of today's project presentation forum. I heartily congratulate the winners and the volunteers of IGEN Energy 99 Challenge Project Competition. It's been a great work done by them. And I feel so very privileged to be a part among you to just be with you and assess your presentation. As we all are aware of the activities by IGEN, I proudly proclaim that IGEN has been very fruitful, interactive platform for all the aspiring generations who took up this challenge of propagating the energy awareness among people and brought out outcomes in various forms that kindled the spirit of social responsibility also in terms of energy saving among all the younger generations. And very proud that our institution is also a part of it, and we have our ambassadors in this great forum. Wishing you all the very best in this endeavor. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to call upon Engineer M. Gunasegaran, Head of IGEN Battery, to share his views about the event.
Yeah, a very good evening to all. I like to express my privilege and honor to judge this 99 challenge. So actually, you people like the students who are all worked for the last 99 days, they have created a lot of awareness among the students and their relatives among their community. So actually, they created a lot of awareness, and using that, they can able to save some part of energy in our individuals' home as well as in a nearby home. Actually, they are working not for the present day. Actually, they're working for the future also. Like we are running out of fossil fuels, and we are moving towards energy demand. So actually, they're doing a very good part. So, and I like to hear what their initiatives and what their work they had done. So I'm very much interested to hear from the students. Actually, you are all already a part of IGEN. I hope everyone have the mantras like 9 mantras of IGEN. So I thank you all for giving this opportunity, and also all the best for your presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to call upon Mr. R. Tamlarasan, KIT NCV Club, to share his view about the event.
Thank you, Anu. Am I audible? Anu?
Yes, sir.
I would put my money on the sun and solar energy, water source of power. I hope we don't have to wait oil and coal run out before we tackle that. Okay, so Thomas Edison quotes in the year of 1931. Okay, good evening to all. Respected President, office bearers of IGEN, faculty coordinators, fellow judges, and student volunteers from various winner institutions. I'm very happy to act as judge of Energy 99 Challenge winner presentation, the final day. First of all, I would like to congratulate IGEN coordinator Gomathi Madam and Energy 99 Challenge faculty coordinators for successfully completing the challenge by coordinating the students. In the present scenario, the energy conservation play an important role for our nation growth. So in this occasion, energy conservation is on effort made to reduce the consumption of energy or to use the least energy so that source can be saved for the future. So energy conservation is achievable either by using more efficiently or reducing the amount of service usages. Most of the energy we use in our daily life are non-renewable, which cannot be reused. Therefore, individual must include the energy conservation in the behavior and to make energy conservation plan to active in the coming days. The expected outcome on this Energy 99 Challenge project is to create awareness among the students and the general public about how to conserve the energy. And our students is association with faculty coordinator have created to the maximum extended also. The expected outcome of conservation of energy or saving of energy can be greatly achieved by the Energy 99 Challenge program. Once again, I congratulate and appreciate all the volunteers and coordinators for their effective contribution towards the achievement of SDG goal. With these a few words, I wish the IGEN team and a great success in the forthcoming Energy 999 Challenge. It's a version 2.0. So all the very best for the presenter and thanks for the opportunities. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, judges, for your valuable words and reviews and making our event grateful. We are getting into the event. Now, I hand over the session to ITM Business School. All the best, dears.
Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, Anil.
Thank you, Anu. So, hi guys, very good evening. Well, I am Sanil Thomas from ITM B School, Siriseri, and we are split up in four teams. First team is Raghavashni. Raghavashni, can you present your screen?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, Raghavashni, you are audible.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening to one and all present here. I am Raghavashni from ITM Business School, here to give my presentation on energy saving awareness. First, what is energy saving? As we all know, energy conservation is incredibly important for several reasons. It is other than reducing the reliance on non-renewable energy resources like fossil fuels, it also helps us save money on our utility and other energy bills. Basically, who is Abdul Kalam International Foundation? When was it created? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation was launched on 11th October 2015 in his loving memory by House of Kalam. The foundation would work to fulfill the dreams and progress the ideas of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. What does AKIF basically do? So, I would put this into few points. Say, the first one, as we all know, students of today form the future. A responsible yet selfless teacher is the need of the heart. There has to be a campaign to encourage every family to set up a library and allot a time slot for reading at home. Reading develops self confidence in individuals, which, apart from helping them to face the society, also helps them to acquire jobs pertaining to their course of study. By offering them skill based training and by establishing an interconnected network of various firms, AKIF helps children of unprivileged families to identify sectors most apt for them. Jobs are the need of the heart. But what is more desirable is the emergence of social entrepreneurs from multiple domains who would be in a position to offer employment to those who seek it. Recognition and encouragement of budding business people is another technique to be adopted by AKF for social upgrade. Moving on, let us see the vision and mission statement of AKIF. The vision statement is the fundamental goal is to bring joyous smile to each and every citizen of India, regardless of wealth, caste, or creed. The mission statement is to generate and disseminate sustainable energy resources research brain power, and ensure that all of these services reach people in rural and underdeveloped areas of the country. Let me say a few quotes about Energy 99 Challenge. It was basically divided into two phases. The first phase was we have to visit 99 different houses, persuade all the individuals, take a picture of them holding the poster of Energy 99 Challenge 9 mantras and post it in the Facebook group. The phase two was to get a feedback video, 10 feedback videos from 99 people uh, after a week, so that if the message was actually conveyed, if the awareness was actually created. These are the 9 mantras. The first one being switching off the equipment after use. As we all know, we do this mistake of leaving the lights and fans on in the rooms where there is no one. Even though we don't realize this, it is very, very important that this consumes so much of energy, and we must notice this. The second one is regular cleaning of AC filter. On day-to-day basis, we do not actually notice the cleaning of AC filters. We realize this only when we feel that the AC has no cooling effect. AC filters must be cleaned every 2 weeks. The third is using star-rated equipments for refrigerators or air conditioners or etc. The fourth is using LED study lamp. We all know that instead of using normal light, LED study lamps consume less energy, and it is recommended that LED lamps are used. The fifth is regular defrosting of the refrigerator. Let me quote a day-to-day example. For example, if your spouse or mother is storing batter in such a large vessel, it will consume so much of energy. Even the small quantity of batter should be stored in an appropriate vessel. We do not realize this on a day-to-day basis, but indeed it wastes lots of energy. The sixth is using heavy equipment in off-peak hours. For example, in our lives, maybe we can avoid using motors at 12 p.m. and use it in the early morning, like 4 to 6 a.m. Next is avoiding the equipment in standby mode. We all do the mistake of leaving our laptops in standby mode, and we think leaving it in the sleep mode would not drain its battery, but in reality, it will. Next is optimal temperature setting and water usage. And lastly, we all know about this conservation of solar energy. Using of solar panels is recommended. Moving on, these are the glimpses of my work. So I have finished visiting 99 households and tried my level best to create awareness to each and every citizen in the country. And these are some of the glimpses of my work. Coming to my learnings, the first one being emotional intelligence. When I was trying to persuade someone just to take a picture with the poster and making sure that they understand about this challenge, I realized that I had to evaluate their emotions before I speak. After I finished going to 30 houses, I realized that with enough practice, I was able to respond to situations appropriately, and I was able to customize my persuasion tactics according to the specific situation I was in. The second is listening actively. Active listening, as we all know, it involves being more respectful and attentive to a listener's point of view. To improve this skill, it is important for us to develop patience and listen to the concerns of a person without interrupting them. We should give the another person enough time to talk about their perspectives and allow them to share their thoughts in a detailed manner. This will make them comfortable in the conversation and will help us to gain their trust. So once we establish the trust, it often becomes significantly easier to persuade. The third is logic and reasoning. We can rely on logic, rational thought, and verifiable facts in the argument to compel the listeners to subscribe to our idea. It is important that we gather comprehensive data and allow the other person enough time to examine the data, interpret it, and come to conclusions. We can also share some examples uh, and our analysis of similar situations that may have happened in our past. The fourth is improving interpersonal skills. I have developed my interpersonal skills, and it is the ability to interact and maintain meaningful relationships with others. I believe this is beneficial for the managers and leaders who must constantly engage with people from various departments in the organization. To improve interpersonal skills, we should be genuine, behave naturally, and be charismatic. The people we interact with, yeah, sorry. One, yeah. So the people we interact with, they might notice our emotions. So it is important that you are very self-confident. And the last is negotiation skills. Just to ask a picture to persuade them. And for the feedback video, I had to negotiate with so many people, and they were hesitant to just give a picture to the stranger. And they were like, well, the first question popped in their mind was to, what am I getting out of this? If I give you a picture holding the poster, or if I must give a feedback video, what am I going to benefit? So it is important that we develop the negotiation skills and make the other opponent, other person understand that this awareness is important for our society. To conclude, I would say it won't take much energy to conserve energy, and it is important to take small steps in day-to-day basis to save energy. Thank you.
Thank you, Raghavashni. Panel members, do you have any question to ask to Raghavashni?
No questions from me.
Thank you, sir. So the next presentation will be for Saket Ram and Moinuddin from ITM school.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Moinuddin, you're audible.
I'm not able to share my screen. Can the host do something about it? Hello? Hello?
Gomathi ma'am, you can give him a co-host.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Mohammed, now
Yes,
you
ma'am.
proceed.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I'm sorry. Good evening to one and all present here. Now I am with myself and Saket Ram. We're going to present this presentation on energy saving awareness. This is basically the work we done on the 15 days with 15 days internship which we had, and the Energy 99 challenge which we did. Yeah. To start with a quote, the purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some differences that you have lived and lived with, said by Ralph Waldo Emerson, a 19th century poet, a philosopher. To give an intro, we had a 15 days internship on this NGO. We have partnered, we have worked under IGEN. We have worked together with APJ and IGEN. We have took this 99 challenge as part of our NGO internship. And the main objective of any NGO internship is to develop responsibility among the students, to have the mindset and to feel the selflessness towards it, and to make them contribute to the society, which is giving them back. We had seen things like in different perspective altogether. Before starting this internship, we had a different idea about some certain things, but after the end of it, we had a completely different things. We have changed ourselves as a human. It reminded us to feel empathy, compassion, and many things towards others, to treat everyone properly, and also to explain to every you don't know that other person is how is feeling, what his level of knowledge is, to be to explain it properly, like not making him feel embarrassed about asking things. It's one of the most key things which I have learned. And moving on is the work assigned to us. Saket.
Yeah. As my batchmate already informed that we have done a 15 days NGO project with IGEN jointly in association with APJ AKIA. Our task is divided into two phases. In the first phase, we have to create awareness to 99 houses about saving 1 unit per day by the distribution of IGEN Green 9 Mantra posters to the public in and around Chennai localities. Then we uploaded those photos in Facebook and IGEN Energy 99 challenge group. And our second phase is we have to go to the 10 houses randomly, where personally we canvassed for energy conservation already and check how efficient is our explanation and awareness was brought up and implemented in their houses. It also includes 10 feedback videos of general public response. They will be explaining in the video about what they have learned and how important is energy saving in the present scenario. This was the task and experience we had. It was really a great experience in interacting and creating awareness among the people and their families to save electricity for the future generation.
Moving on, you can see two pictures. This is what we uploaded in the Facebook group. And in the left side, you can see the location of Kolathur. This is the campaign done by Saket Ram in and around Kolathur. And the right side, you can see the campaign which I have did in and around Ponneri. And I had the privilege of going to both urban and rural areas and have explained to many people. And to be honest, I felt that in rural areas, people had the in sense of like learning much, and why is the student coming here, and he's trying to teach us something. They had the will to come and ask what is it about. Many people had a really good interest on knowing what I'm going to tell them and how it will be helpful for them. And next is the tips we have given additionally to be more conservative.
Yeah, here are the few tips which we have been given during the campaign to save electricity and have comparison in mind while using 5-star and no-star equipment. At the time of purchasing, we have taken here an example of refrigerator. At the time of purchasing, it will be costing little more than the non-star rated equipment while comparing to 4-star or 5-star rated equipments. The 4-star or 5-star rated equipments, though cost a little over initially, they will pay back in a short period with their energy saving throughout the asset's life period. In this table, we can see that refrigerator with a different star rating and the energy savings. A 250-liter frost-free refrigerator without any star rating consumes 1,100 units per year. And if we consider a tariff of 2.5 per unit, then the annual bill for the refrigerator will be around 2,750 per year. The table shows that the savings you can have for the same 250 liters frost-free refrigerator with energy saving stars. It is evident that the star-rated products will consume less electrical energy and payback period through savings in the energy bills in less than a year. The takeaway we can take is there is more than 50% savings electricity bill every year. So purchasing a refrigerator with a BEE star rating will be more efficient. From this table, we can understand that the purchasing of star-rated equipment is very important. It rather than a no-star rated equipment, it may be for a refrigerator or for other electrical appliances too.
Yeah, moving on, you can see the TNAB slab rate for houses in and around Tamil Nadu. During my experience, I have came across people like they ask like how can saving 1 unit per day or in 2 period cycle, which is 60 units per cycle of the paying of EB, how is this going to help? Like 60 units, they didn't had idea that there is different schemes, and in each and every scheme the unit consumption had different charges per unit, I have explained to them, like, if you are going to have, just to let an example, if you're consuming 560 or 59 units today, you are going to pay a huge sum, which will come around 2,200 and something. And but if you practice the mantras, 9 mantras, and you say a unit per day, you are also reducing down 1.3 kg carbon emission, and also all the 1.3 carbon emission, and also you are reducing down your bill, which will help you in your finances. And with this example, I have seen many people get shocked to hear that the schemes, particularly in the rural areas where people didn't think much, they don't have more once consumption about 200 units, I mean. So they are not aware, but in some cases there will be big houses and they have so many ACs, and they had a consumption which have seen like 545 and some like that. And if they implemented that, they can save a lot. I have used these schemes and explained about these schemes on top of the 9 mantras to help them get an idea about how helpful it will be for them as well, and also for the environment. And these are our key learnings from internships.
Yeah, the abilities we acquired by interning in the NGO is really amazing, significant to our future, and it also makes us to hang out in a serious work or preparing program we are pondering applying for once we get graduate. The first one, the learning which I take is positive attitude. I was apprehensive to finish my NGO project at first. Eventually, when I took pics with 10 persons, I felt more certain about finishing my project. This internship has helped me to develop a more positive attitude. It gave me a bright outlook on the future, regardless of how difficult things were at the time. Next one is patience and tolerance. Initially, the public turned me down. They were reluctant to take photographs with me while I was participating in an awareness campaign. With a smile on my face, I learned to be more patient and accepted all the rejection. The third learning which I take is building of presentation skills and editing skills. By doing presentation as a student, I learned how to speak in front of a group, a broad applicable professional skill which everyone requires. And coming to editing skills, as a college student, I was always wanted to distinct in a future world in today's digital era. In reality, in today's world, being technologically skilled is required for success in almost any industry. But along with taking good clicks, it wouldn't be awesome if we don't know some basic photo editing.
Moving on to my learnings, which I have to share, is the communication skills. I can see myself that I'm getting well good around people. Like I used to think and talk, and yeah, it is necessary to think and talk, and it is necessary to know your positions where you're speaking. But to speak about something, to create an awareness and to speak freely, and also to be confident among what we're going to speak, is what I have learned. It has helped me to develop my communication, and being a management student, it is very necessary to have a strong communication, to have a strong ability to communicate what you have in your mind, not getting too much in and around the points. The next thing is negotiation skills. I have faced many situations when we go to some houses. They have said like, why do I have to give a photo? As previously said by Raghavashni, I had the same experience for the first 3 or 4 days, which had me really worried on what am I going to do. Like people are not, willing to help. And then I found that why should I'm a management student. I have to have the ability to negotiate. I have the ability to tell them that this is a common thing. I'm not going to sell you anything. It's just an awareness program, which I'm doing. I'm as a student I want to contribute something to the society. So I have then after that, I have had a great time, and I have gone to so many places, and I have felt really good while finishing this project. And next is active listening. You might have seen in many cases, like people don't listen properly, which is the main cause of not able to understand, and it will make so many problems when you're communicating with any other. So I have learned that we have to be patient, and we have to listen actively what the other party is telling. If you're not clear, we can ask them again. So sometimes some cases we don't get an idea about what they're trying to tell, and you have to make sure that you listen and not feel shy about asking them again to tell what is it. So active listening is just not a simple thing. It will be helpful for me in my lifetime, because I'm going to deal with people a lot. So I have to have a habit of listening properly in order to act.
Yeah, finally to the conclusion. By adopting the 9 mantras brought out by IGEN, there is every possibility to save at least 1 unit of energy per day by every consumer, which will have reasonable savings to his pocket. The savings are achieved without denting anyone's pocket and not losing any of the comforts he already enjoys. It is only by arresting the wastage resulting in saving in the monthly EB bill. It was extremely a wonderful experience for us while interacting with 99 people in the 99 houses, and and it was many are eager to know about the energy saving and had participated enthusiastically. I had learned some of the tips to save energy from a different people, like usage of instant water heater instead of traditional gases, a regular checkup of switchboard and switches, arresting water leakages, etc. in the houses. It helps me to gain more knowledge to save energy. Each household spends a considerable amount of money on the electricity consumption each month. Usually, families with more than 2 members, especially with children and the elderly, pay a lot more than they should for energy. Environmentally and financially, energy efficiency at home is very much important. People are often forgetting about how beneficial it can be to reduce energy consumption in a household. It allows house owner not only to help the environment but also to protect them from spending an inappropriate money amount year after year. As rightly said by Vincent van Gogh, great things are done by a series of small things brought out together, which means making a few small changes can help in reducing our energy bill. Thank you everyone for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, Moinuddin, and thank you, Saketa. Panel members, do you have any questions to ask them?
Yeah. First of all, I congratulate to the team members. Okay, very good presentation, and management students doing like that. I really appreciate them. Okay, and also the presentation included, I think, all the Viva questions also. Not experience also, and included all the Viva question. What I am prepared for Viva, so everything is answerable for both the team. Okay. So a few more things I asked to Mohammed.
Yes, sir.
We did 9 mantras for
Yes.
Energy 99 Challenge. Okay.
Yes.
Can you add a 10th mantra? Which one you suggested?
Add a 10th mantra.
Yeah. Anyone?
Well, to think about it, nowadays we are using so much technologies.
Yeah.
So I think personally, there is a mantra which says to use the maximum utilized light with the solar panel, and I am support of that. And also I want to say, like, people using computers a lot, they don't have the knowledge about how much different electronics. A laptop and a computer will have a different wattage. So I want to add a mantra saying use the equipments which have a great power saving. See the watts where you're going to buy anything. Like a computer, the laptop generally consumes 65 watts or something, but a general computer will consume 270 or 300 watts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your partner?
Saketram, sir.
Saketram? Saketram, I am audible?
Yes, sir. Could you able to hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Which one mantra is very easiest one you feel like?
According to me, that switch off of equipments while not in use is actually an easy one, but we actually forget it, not intentionally, but we all the house will be forgetting it. And I think that will be the easiest mantra for me.
Okay. How many mantra implemented in your house?
Actually, we have implemented all the 9 mantras, starting from switching off the equipments to cleaning of the refrigerator and cleaning of AC filters, everything.
After Energy 99 challenge?
Yes.
Or before?
Yes. No, sir. We are aware of that, but after Energy 99 challenge, we were more cautious about it.
Okay. Have you checked your visited house after 2 months? Any improvement or anything changes there?
Yes, we personally went to the houses and we asked them about how it was and how it was before and how it was right now. And they said it was very beneficial because as even my batchmate said that cleaning of the refrigerator is one of the most important things in saving of energy. And we actually got so much knowledge about it. And yes, sir, it was. We came to know that it was a very beneficial one, sir.
Yeah. Check it the EB bill.
Actually, it will be coming once in 2 months, sir. I have went within a month, sir, so I cannot able to see that.
Okay, treatment and go and check out 2 months.
Sure.
If it is variation or reduced, okay.
Yes,
Thank
sir,
you.
sure.
Thank you
so much, sir.
Moideen and Shakir, I
Yes.
wish to ask a question. Actually, you have shown a tabulation regarding star rating and all.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Which equipment you have chosen?
Saketram?
Yes, ma'am. I have chosen a refrigerator, ma'am.
Refrigerator. Okay, okay. That I wish to know. You could have mentioned in the mention it in the table. Now, then the people might be aware of that much of saving can be done like that and all. No, so by choosing that star-rated equipments. And one more thing I wish to know. Actually, you have visited rural as well as urban areas, and how the people react for your advisors. Like, okay, it's an advice, like no. So advisors like in urban areas, how they react.
In urban areas, I had a really tough time to say.
Okay.
I'm being honest here. Like, I started my campaign in and around T Nagar and Saidapet, which is nearby my house. I started with my family's friends, and then after that, I want to go to the nearby apartments. We have so many apartments nearby. So when I gone there, when I just even after just pushing the bell and I'm saying like I'm coming from a college, they have the psychological mind. They're thinking like I'm going to sell them something.
Okay.
So they didn't had the much patience. They immediately said that and they shut it. But when you move into rural areas, everyone is connected. So if I'm going to one house, the information passes automatically to other houses.
Yeah, somebody visited them means they will be passing that matter to everyone around.
Yeah, I have been surrounded by a crowd actually by like 15 people at the time. I had the habit in Poneri.
Yeah, it's great to tolerate those emotions, how the people react in urban areas, no? You must be that much stubborn to tolerate all those things.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that is emotional management. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You become good in emotional management also.
Yes, ma'am.
Not in only in energy. Okay. All the best. Okay.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you, judges. May I call upon the next team?
Yes, Sanil. Am I audible?
Yes, Siddharth. Well, the next team is Siddharth and Arjun from ITM.
Ma'am, I can't post. I can't share the screen, ma'am. Hello. Hello.
Ma'am, could you please make Siddharth the host because he can't share the screen.
To whom I have to give palm?
Siddharth ITM.
Siddharth. Okay. Okay, but you proceed.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir. That is. Yes.
Okay.
So
Good evening, everyone, and the panel members and the judges and the students and my dear friends. This is a basic presentation about an energy saving awareness camp. What I learned is that things, what I've undergone, what I what I faced in rural as well as the urban areas. What are the things? It's a basic presentation. What I learned in energy saving awareness camp. Going through the next slide. A basic intro about APJ Abdul Kalam Foundation. I just don't want to elaborate that. I want to just say the vision and mission. The renewable energy upliftment through education, healthcare for all the corporation-free governance, and few of the missions that I have to work on is the basic APJ Abdul Kalam Foundation and vision. Following through IGEN to bring together all the professional participants working for creating a green community to provide sustainable environmental solution to achieve a green world, to inspire, inform, and influence the global engineering community to adopt green engineering practice in their design, product, and systems. So followed by the next slide.
So during this Energy 99 challenge, we are supposed to complete 2 phases. The phase 1 is about we have to visit 19 households and spread awareness on saving electricity with the help of 9 mantras. And the phase 2 is about we have to again go to the 10 households from the 99 houses where we campaign and ask them for the review and feedback in form of video. So these are the 9 mantras where we have to explain to the public. These mantras might seem very basic, but it's very effective. As my batchmate already explained much about the 9 mantras, and I'll be moving on to the learnings.
So what I learned in that during the time, knowledge, when I'm doing this campaign, most of the people didn't have the awareness of saving electricity and didn't know what are the benefits it will give to the society as well as their own house and money. People knowledge towards this campaign is very less. Whenever a new guy approaches, they are not ready to hear what I am saying. They just want to leave that place so that I have faced a lot of rejections in that while doing this 99 challenge. Most of the people frequently asked, what is the welfare by saving electricity? And I started to explain it will save 700 liters of water and save 475 kgs of CO2 annually. By hearing this, they didn't get that much impact. But after saying that it will reduce your money, they started to listen more carefully and they started to implement all the 9 mantras in their life. After implementing, once I went for the feedback session, they're still doing the same mistake, but they are not doing it purposely. It's just a lack of memory. After hearing that, I have suggested them to stick this template in the wall so that whenever you see the template, you will not repeat the same from our side. We can create a WhatsApp group and daily we can put more posts like you have saved this much of parent today. So they will be getting motivated and do regularly the Green 99 challenge followed by.
So initially, I thought it would be very easy to spread awareness in terms of saving energy, but it was not like what I was expected. So through this internship, what I came to know is how to approach people and what are the different sorts of people's mindset. Coming to anger management, so when I went to went to some houses, what they did is they initially, before entering into the house itself, they scolded me and without any showing courtesy. So at the time, I remained silent and moved on. So coming to culture differences, I have seen many sort of culture differences. Some people encouraged me a lot and took me to their neighboring houses to explain about the spreading awareness regarding the saving energy. So, and also I came to know how to motivate people in terms of saving energy, not in terms of saving energy, but also in common.
So followed by basic tips to save energy. Use instant water heater instead of conventional gauges. Use energy sufficient devices which will give more electricity conservation. Saving every drop of water is more important to have a food for the people who are in the urban areas and as well as the rural areas. Nowadays, water sufficiency is more. Insulate your homes like we must be using 5-star rated gadgets as well as the improved sufficiency, and most booming thing is the solar panels. If you are using solar panels in a home, it will be reducing the cost efficient as well as petrol prices increasing day by day. So solar panels are the best advice from our side we can give to save energy.
Today's ignorance will bring a dark tomorrow. Apart from 15 days, we along with our college mates will try to share knowledge among people for the betterment of our society, hoping that every small change each of us took over these 15 days will go a long way. Even during the pandemic, when we were able to do this campaign, anyone can do it. This awareness is not going to stop. The seed which we have inculcated, we hope it is going to grow to benefit this society. All we need is motivation and dedication towards this society, especially for our future generation. Save electricity, save money, save our earth. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Siddharth. Thank you, Arjun. Panel members, do you have any questions? Panel members, sir, do you have any question to ask to Arjun and Siddharth?
Arjun and Siddharth team.
Yes,
sir.
Can you stop sharing?
Siddharth, just stop sharing. Yes, sir.
Okay. My question. Where the 9 mantra is very important. It's a rural area or urban area.
So wherever the electricity is electricity, sir. Yeah, it's most common in both the areas. It will be more useful, sir. Money is
Comparatively, because the village side and the city side, the power consumption is very low in the village. Okay.
Sir.
That point of view, which is the first preference for energy consumption?
So the energy consumption first preference is city area only, sir, because we are using so much of buildings, apartments, as well as in rural areas they are not using this like so.
Yeah, not more than 100 units. Okay, so many villages, houses only consume that
only
below
below 100 units. So they can.
Your cover area is rural or urban areas? In
Sir, I'm living near Chennai Central. So most of the cities are covered here are Mount Road, Saukapet. Yes,
okay. In point of approach, how to explain our mantras?
So in point of approach, we must not be so derivative, sir. We must be crisp and clear, like switch off the lights whenever it's not needed. If we must be so derivative, they will not understand what we are saying and they will forget it also. Doing something, if you clean the AC for some after 2 months or 3 months before you, they will be understand what we are saying, sir. Not dragging or so descriptive or so explanation, people can't remember it or they will not tired or bored of listening it, sir.
Okay, you can explain that mantra. You have taken any examples like EB bill, everything you can explain.
Yes, sir. Yeah, explain. Basically, people's mindset, it will reduce your money. They started to listen whatever we are saying, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Which one mantra is implemented in your house?
Sorry, sir?
Which mantra you implemented in your house?
Sir, we started to plant solar panels in our room, sir.
In your house?
Yes, sir.
How much watts?
Sir, nearly 100 watts. So it's a small starting.
What is purpose?
Sir, for lights, sir. For lights.
For only lighting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's LED or
LED,
fluorescent lamp?
Sir, no, sir. LED, sir.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. And I next call upon Kishore and Saura Kumar. The mode of presentation will be single oral pitch presentation. Sorry, double oral pitch presentation. Kishore, can you start?
Good evening, everyone who are present over there. I'm going to present about the IGEN 9 mantra, how to save electricity, in which I have learned about how to save electricity, how to save the cost of that electricity. Basically, there's a 9 mantras was given by IGEN to explain the peoples. This project is divided into 2 parts. In first page, I have to go to 99 houses and explain 9 mantras, how to save electricity, and take photos, and we have to upload in that Facebook IGEN accounts. After 10 days, again out of 99 house, we have to go to 10 house and take videos, they are applying or not, and then we have to apply, and then we have to post in that Facebook accounts. Out of 9 month in 9 mantra, switch off the equipments after use. Basically, when you are using TV or any equipments, we are not habituated that we are directly switch off from the remotes. Still the electric power is going inside that TV, they are consuming more amount of electricity. What's this effect? In this, the effect is cost is also increasing. After that, our energy, the energy capacity is also increasing. I have went after the key away, I've learned from leadership skills, negotiation, how to motivate the peoples, how can I make understand the other peoples to save that electricity. I've given the examples. Drop of water can fill the pots. By these examples I've given explain everything. If you save per units of electricity in Chennai, I think 10 rupees per electricity cost is there. If you save 365 units in a year, we can save 3,600 per year. We can invest this money in somewhere. That's all, son. Over to Kishore.
Sir, am I audible, Sunil?
Yes, Kishore, you're audible.
Yeah. As my friends said, we the previous presentations are a sorrow. I also made face some issues in during the explanation of these 9 mantras during the campaign, and the points which was explained during the campaign. Many people they didn't listen about what I am going to say, or many people just teases me that these things we are also already we have learned and we are but even though I just explained them and asked them to implement in their houses, and some people were eager to listen and gave new ideas regarding the how to save energy. One of the idea they give is impresses me is how to convert energy into business. Like nowadays, what to say? People are changing over to from due to the petrol rise in the petrol and diesel rate. People like to change to e-vehicles. So the energy consumptions may be more for charging the e-vehicle. So by using the solar panel in our houses, we can generate energy and save the energy in the battery, and we can drain the battery in the nearby charging stations so that it can be used to charge the vehicle. So the product generation of energy and the consumption of energy, generation of energy for the charging the e-vehicles can be reduced. As I am an analytical student, it also helped me in my studies regarding my studies. So basically, the role of data analysis would be the assess, monitor, evaluate, and improve and validate the data. And during the energy savings, we will be what I have done is I have collected the data of some 10 houses which I have done the campaign during the campaign, and just analyze what are the equipments they have uses and what are the used in their houses, and how many what is the current bill, previous current bill, and what is the current today's current bill, this month's current bill. I just investigated and just analyze what they have to reduce, what they have to do to reduce the consumption of energy in their houses, so that it will be helpful for them make so that it will be helpful for them to, and also for the society to save the energy. And finally, for the conclusion, I came to that NGO has helpful to know the is a non-governmental organization that led and governed by the people who shares a common goal. And most government organizations are organized around specific topics such as health, human rights, and or of environment. They can create integrated projects to aid the local community. The internship at the non-profit organization gave me a hands-on experience in running campaigns and learning about humanity. Thank you.
Thank you, Kishore. Thank you, Saurav. Panel members.
Okay, sir.
You can proceed the questions, sir.
Saurav and Kishore, I congrats to them. Okay, your explanation is very well. Okay, I asked a question to Kishore.
Sir.
So, what do you mean by energy conservation? What do you understand?
Saving energy, sir.
Saving energy. Okay. Yep. What is the power consumption of LED tube light in your home?
Sir, I just don't know, sir. Maybe 40 watts or 9 watts.
I'm asking LED tube light.
LED tube lights, sir. 9 watts.
Is implemented in all the houses for LED only.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. 40 watts.
40 watts. Are you sure?
I think so, sir.
I think so, but you are told that.
Sir, I just
collected.
Yes, sir. I just collected the data of how many lights they have using and how many fans they are using in their houses and what's
it's
the home
for energy conservation for calculation.
No, sir. No, sir. I just calculated tube lights. Tube lights of maybe 40 watts or 40 watts. It's I think so, sir. Yeah.
Okay, but in conventional tube light, how much energy is consumed?
Conventional tube light. I don't have any idea, sir.
Okay, what is the power consumption of a smart TV?
No, sir. No idea.
Okay, fan.
Fan maybe around 60 watts. I think so.
Yeah, but your answer is everything is correct, but not updated. Your answer is everything is a conventional. Okay, the fan consumes the 60 watts and conventional tube light only consumes the 40 watts. Okay, now the LED tube light is less than 25 watts. Okay, but before the energy conservation concept, you should explain about based on the watts only. Okay, so you must analyze this based on it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Saurav. Saurav, is audible to you?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. What is mean by peak hour?
Peak hour means early. Peak hour means early in the morning when when there is a less amount of electricity consuming. That hour is known as peak hours.
Okay. In practical scenario, the duration, the time duration of peak hours.
Maybe, sir, 4 to 6 a.m.
AM or PM?
AM, sir.
AM. Are you sure that?
Yes, sir.
But your friend, the first presentation, she told the switch on the motor on the early morning, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Early in the morning.
It is a peak hour or off peak hour?
Sir, can you repeat this once, sir?
Your friend told that
yes,
switch on the motor and the time of 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. for better energy conservation. Okay, you are also told morning is a peak hour.
Yes, sir.
Right or not?
Yes, it's right.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the difference of peak hours and off peak hours?
Sir, in peak hours, if early in the morning when you are using, early in the morning, we are not blooming any lights, we are not using televisions, TV, all these things. So at that time, they will consume less amount of we can, at that time, motor or any hard equipment can, whatever the capacity, they can utilize their electricity. Within the less period of the time, they can get the proper voltage so they can fill their pumps.
But the correct answer is the peak hours means in our Tamil Nadu and the Indian scenario, the peak hour is 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's a heavy load. So everything is switch on that period only. Okay, remaining hours is off peak hours. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Nice presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Saurav, and thank you, Kishore, for the answers. And I thank APJ, IGEN panel members, and ITM for giving our students this wonderful opportunity to present ourselves and to give a good presentation on what they have done. Thank you, sir.
So next I hand over this session to St. Joseph College of Engineering. Please take your session.
Thank you, ma'am. Is it audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of St. Joseph College of Engineering, myself, Dr. Anbarson, Assistant Professor, Triple Department, and gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this IGEN 99 challenge. I'd like to thank our college chairman. Okay, sorry. Is it okay? Yes, ma'am. It's given me immense pleasure to be part of this IGEN 99 challenge. Okay, first of all, I would like to thank our chairman, managing director, executive director, and our head of the department, and also thank our IGEN chairman, Dr. Ramesh sir, and all the coordinators to give me the opportunity to present our team. So first of all, I like to present our institution video, a short video about our institution. And can I able to share screen?
Gomathi ma'am.
Ma'am.
Gomathi ma'am, make a co-host ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm giving way, sir. Anderson, sir, given.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Anderson, sir. Sir,
sir, audio is not there, sir.
Okay. Anderson, sir.
Anderson, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Audio is not there, sir.
Sir, share with audio, sir. The options is under that Zoom, sir. Share with audio. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now I invite our student coordinator, Ms. Jessie, to take over the session by starting with singing a song. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jessie from St. Joseph's College of Engineering. First of all, a huge thanks to the organizing committee for giving us this wonderful opportunity. And now I'm going to sing a song. But before that, from a young age, we've been taught about Mother Earth and how to keep our environment safe without pollution, etc., etc. So Mother Earth. Now the question is, do we really treat Earth as a mother? So if so, we wouldn't have harmed the environment, or we wouldn't have caused any pollution or exploited the energy and resources. So the song which I'm going to sing now is a mother feel song dedicated to our Earth. Mother mine, you gave to me all of my life. I owe everything I have to you, Mother, sweet Mother of mine, Mother of mine. When I was young, you showed me the right way. Things had to be done. Without your arms, where would I be? Mother, sweet Mother of mine. Mother, you gave me happiness, much more than words I say. I thank the Lord that He may bless you every night and every day. Mother of mine, now I am grown and I can walk straight all on my own. I'd like to give you what you gave to me, Mother, sweet Mother of mine. Mother, sweet Mother of mine. Thank you. Now I would like to call Priyanka to apprise us with an oral presentation.
Thank you so much, Jessie. I'd like to start my talk with a very much gratitude to the entire IGEN team and my staff coordinators who thoroughly supported me throughout this event. So conserve energy to preserve future. With that quote, IGEN Challenge was an exotic event hosted by the NSAVE organization. I'd like to take up a couple of minutes to narrate my journey with IGEN. As an electrical student, we took up this opportunity and this challenge as an opportunity to spread the word of saving energy in and around the common people that were in and around us. And as an initial step, we distributed these mantra papers to the common people, and we also tried to explain them. But it was a bit difficult to explain them all the mantras, but we wanted to start from the basics, and we thought that taking each small steps will make a huge difference. And we did not stop there. We also made a check with the people whom we knew, a few, whether the mantras were as useful and was it efficient and what was the result to it. And I'd like to give an example that we really got a few feedback on how it was a very much useful. And then it may not be a huge success, but it was a success in progress. And thank you so much for this opportunity once again.
Thank you, Ms. Priyanka. Over to the judges. Any queries?
Priyanka?
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
Okay. How much watts is equal to a unit?
I'm sorry, sir. Can I?
One unit is equal to how much watts?
100, sir. Is 100 watts?
Are you electrical students?
Sir,
Are you electrical or electronic students?
I'm triple E student, sir.
Triple E. Third year or second year?
Third year, sir.
Third year. Okay. You have power system subject in your semester?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is correct. 1 unit is equal to 100 watts.
No, sir. 1000 watts.
1000 watts.
1000 watts. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry, I said 100. 1000 watts, sir.
Okay. So what is the Energy 99 challenge output you feel after conducting the campaign phase 2?
Yes, sir. Actually, when we came to know that it was a procedure to spread the word around the common people, that we thought it was going to be very difficult to commemorate all the 9 mantras, like replacing the light with the solar lid and the optimal temperature setting of water usage. But we did it as an entire team, but we took the challenge as an individual. So in that case, we wanted to take from the basic level, like from switching off the equipment after using. And the main thing was spreading the word with like my mother and all the women in and around the neighborhood about the defrosting procedure. And also about avoiding leaving the equipment in the standby mode. So that was my main motive, because that was more easy to spread to the people in and around about these, because that was also easy for them to understand and follow it. So because I'm born with two sisters, and we have like 4 women in my house, and we used to keep the lights on, like even when we don't use it. So that was a major example to me. So that I took it as a opportunity to spread the basics from, and it was actually very easy, and it was also efficient. So that was my
experience. Okay. So what is the relationship between Energy 99 challenge and our Mother Earth environment? What is the relationship?
Yes, sir. I think Jesse just explained it in a song.
Yeah.
We did not have electricity right from the Earth was created, sir. But now we have advancement of technology, including electricity, by which is changing the environment of the Earth. We do realize a huge difference which has been happening from our early stage till now. So of course, electricity is playing a huge role in that, and I think it has to be. I mean, we think that it has to be used in a very saving mode and efficient way, not just wasting it just because we have it. That's all, sir.
Okay. In our Tamil Nadu government, given the 100 unit for free of cost. Yeah,
In our Tamil Nadu, sir?
In our Tamil Nadu government, giving the 0 to 100 units is a free of cost.
Yes, sir.
What is your opinion? Is correct or not? So many people's the 100 units is a free of cost. So
yes,
we can switch on a light, and in village side it is happening. Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
what is your opinion?
I think it's a good thing, sir, because in India it is still a developing country, and if you see, you asked it for India, so you see in North India and in the most rural areas, I think people are still there without electricity. And introducing this scheme that 100 units are free, I think it would be a great advantage for them, because rural areas are the most maximum popularity of our country. In that case, I think providing 100 units free is a good advantage for them.
Okay, but so many people the misuse for 0 to 100 units.
I think the maximum popularity has to be prioritized, sir.
Okay, how to teach that people?
Teach them. Yes, sir. Actually, I had this additional point. That is, we have taken this opportunity to spread around the common people, but taking this IGEN initiative to the middle school level, that is conducting small webinar and webinars or seminars in person to the middle school students, because that is the starting growing stage of the students, school students, and the middle school to high school. So if we go to them and take seminars and teach them on these mantras and the steps how they can conserve energy, I think teaching the future generation would be an excellent, would be a good process to saving the energy, sir.
Okay, nice point. Have you tried to implement it?
I think I have tried it because I have told you in the first place that I have taken the basic points in spreading around, that is switching off the lights and then defrosting. I did spoke to my neighbor kids around to do this, and because I was while I was talking to the adults about this, even I had kids around me, so I even told them, and they took it very seriously than the adults. They thought that it was more interesting than the adults. So I thought that was one point that we could add. It was like a main campaign to the school students to implement this.
Okay. Nice idea. Okay. Congrats.
Thank you, sir. Sometimes it only takes one good poem to bring back thousands of good old memories. Now let's listen to a poem by a student, Ms. Maria Shirley John.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Maria Shirley John from St. Joseph's College of Engineering. Instead of giving presentations or oral speech, I thought it will be good or a new idea if I give it in a poem order. So I thought I wrote a poem in a conserve energy way. So I'll start with that. It is available today, not sure of its availability tomorrow. If wasted today, there will be a demand to borrow. It's abundant but constantly decreases. It's important and the need increases. It can be harnessed before time freezes to avoid depletion and energy crisis. It can be saved, it can be stored, but waves paid and mantras stored. Switch off the unused, replace the max used. Suggest LEDs to be infused, let less star rated equipments be refused. These are some ways, there are more great ways to save and store. It is a driving force everywhere, it is energy and it must be taken care. It was a short and crisp poem where all the mantras were not all, but few of the mantras are implemented in this poem. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Shirley. It was indeed an enlightening poem. So over to the judges. Any comments?
Audible, no? Audible?
Yes, sir, it's audible.
In out of 9 mantra, which is one is the toughest one? You feel that?
I feel the basic mantra we can implement daily is to switch off the unused appliances or like fan or light when it is not in use. I thought it will be the basic and the needed mantra.
Yeah, I'm asking which one is the toughest?
Toughest may be the use of the heavy equipment in peak hours may be toughest, I feel so.
You can explain as a 9 mantra in people.
9 mantras, sir? Sorry, sir.
You can explain all the mantras to the people.
Yes, sir. I was not able to explain all, but the mantras which can they implement so that they can follow. So these are some mantras only I was able to tell them so that they can follow. If I tell all the mantras, they may feel hectic, so they may not follow. So I just gave some mantras which they will be able to follow.
Which one you follow?
I follow the first one, the basic one. I told to switch off the light and fan. And the second one I asked my mother to follow is to deforest the fridge for weed. So actually in my home, we won't clean the fridge every week or every month. So after saying this, I told my mom to clean the fridge for each week and to stop using your fridge for a day so that it can be more efficient.
Okay, in your home, you replaced all the conventional tube lights?
Yes, sir. We are using already LED tube lights and LED lamps.
It's the power consumption.
Power consumption, since due to the summer season, we are using air conditioning, so it is up to 450 units per us, sir. The last month we have applied 450.
450 units.
Yes.
Okay. How much electricity bill?
Electricity was around 800 something. We we have experienced that even before, I mean, below 500 units, we will be able to pay an amount which is less. So the unit which is 501 also we must pay an higher amount, that is 1,200 or 1,005, even to 2,000. 501 unit will be in a great. So even this point, I insisted in many other homes to check the units every day and to keep the unit below the rated 500 units, so that the rate current electricity bill will be low.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have Mr. Karthik to drive us with a presentation.
Hello, sir. Please present the screen.
Sir, can you make Maria Shirley as thank you.
Maria Shirley, already you are in a co-host only, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's visible. Hello, everyone. I'm Karthik Kumar. I'm from Electrical and Electronics Department. Just go to next slide, please. First of all, why we want to save energy and the drawbacks we are going to see. Nowadays, the demand for electricity is going to high because of the production of electric vehicle and many electronic advanced equipments are used nowadays. The production of energy is going less. And for example, Sri Lanka faces some electric problems because they didn't produce electricity in it. As per census 2012, the average household utility bills was 14 lakhs 2069, and we want to save energy because of we want to save money. Please move to next slide. Benefits of energy. First of all, we can save money from this. The government charges 0 to 100 units will be zero, no charges. Up to 101 to 200, they will charge 3.5 rupees per unit, and 201 to 500 unit will be charged 4.5 rupees. First of all, according to in villages, they didn't use fridge, no ACs. So the usage of electricity will less. So they didn't take it will include 0 to 100 units. But compared to city, they use fridge, ACs, etc. So it will cost more than 2,000 per 2 months. So we can use, we can save energy, we can save money also. Saving environment. If we can save energy like electricity, the demand for fossil fuels will be less, and we didn't need to destroy the environment. And reduction of carbon dioxide. Carbon footprints refers to the environmental impact of a certain individual to the environment. Such as we can use LED or CF bulbs or simply unplugging home appliances when not in use, or simple steps in reducing carbon footprints. And please go to next slide. These are the 9 mantras we are going to say. First, switch off the equipment after use. After using the lab, the switch will always be on. We want to switch off that using of LED lamps. First of all, nowadays they are LED bulbs, but most in the villages sites they use the 100 watts bulb, and we can, if we instead of replace it LED bulbs, it should save energy. Use of storage equipment. If we use the storage equipment
it consumes less of electricity. But non-cell related equipment, it consumes more electricity than wind. Next slide, please. These are the photos when I took. I took the photos for 10 months in my village and also in cities also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Karthik. Over to the juries.
So,
nice presentation, Karthik.
Thank you, sir.
Have you checked your visitor house after 2 months if anything changes in?
Yeah, sir. I will check in 3 houses after 2 months. They use 100 watts bulb of fluorescence bulb, but nowadays they can replace the LED bulbs, so they didn't pay any electricity charges in LED side.
Okay. By standby mode.
So once again.
What do you mean by standby mode?
So sorry, sir.
Standby mode, pa. What do you mean by standby mode?
Standby mode means it's the AC.
The standby mode is one of the 9 mantra, you know.
Yes, sir. A standby mode, if you can use the laptop, we can put in a sleep mode, for example, sir. That's called a standby mode.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I'd like to hand over the session to Mr. Santosh and team for a group discussion.
Maria, stop share the screen.
Hello.
Yes, Santosh.
Yeah, Krishna. Hello, Krishna. Actually, this is like group discussion. I need my co-partner also.
Still, your co-partner is not joined now.
Yeah, he is in call, but his audio is unable. I will contact him. Just a minute.
Okay. Your partner is still not joining.
No, sir. He is in this meeting.
Okay.
1 minute, sir.
Sir, can we move to the next presentation so that they could rectify their issues?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Now I'd like to invite Mr. Manisha to give us a speech on the 9 mantras.
Yes, Jesse. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, pa.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So that I am N. Manisha from St. Joseph College of Engineering, currently pursuing my 3rd year in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. And I am going to give a speech on Tamil so that the Tamil is our listener language so that it can reach to all of us. Yes, this is my motto and I am going to give a speech in Tamil. Can I, sir?
Yeah, proceed.
Yes, proceed, pa.
Yes, sir. பையத்தில் வாழ்வதற்கு உயிற்றினையும் அகரினையும் தேவைகள் பல பல இருக்கின்றன. பசிக்கும் போது உண்ணும் அளவு தேவைக்கும் ஏற்றாற் போல நாம் உணவை பயன்படுத்துகிறோம். மனிதன் காலை எழுந்ததிலிருந்து இரவு உறங்க செல்லும் வரை தனது தேவைகளுக்கும் தனது குடும்பத்தின் தேவைகளுக்கும் பணத்தின் தேவைகளுக்காக உழைக்கின்றான. வெற்றி வியர்வை நிலத்தில் விழ உழைத்து சம்பாதித்து பணத்தை நாம் வீணாக்குவது உகந்ததல்ல. கற்கால மனிதன் மின் வசதியின்றி வாழ்ந்தான். ஆனால் இக்காலத்திலோ திரும்பும் திசையெங்கும் கனியைப் போல பார்க்கும் இடமெல்லாம் வண்ணமயமாக ஒளிவிடும் மின் இணைப்புகளும் மின் வசதிகளும் உள்ளன. இவை அனைத்தும் நாம் பணம் கொடுத்து பெற்றுக் கொண்டோமா?
தேவைக்கு ஏற்றாற் போல நாம் செலவிடுவது சாலச் சிறந்ததாகும். மின்சாரத்தை மிச்சப்படுத்த மின்துறையின் 9 அன்பு கட்டளைகள். அவை தேவைப்படுகின்ற இயக்கும் இயந்திரத்தை இமை நொடிகளில் நிறுத்துவது 1. அடுத்து குளிர்சாதன பெட்டியின் வடிகட்டியை அடிக்கடி சுத்தப்படுத்துங்கள். வானத்து விண்மீன்களைப் போல இயந்திரத்திலும் இருக்கும் ஸ்டார் இயந்திரத்தை பயன்படுத்துங்கள். குறைந்த மின்சாரம் அதிக ஒளியை தரும் எல்இடி பல்புகளை பயன்படுத்துங்கள். ஆற்றில் போட்டாலும் அளந்து போடு என்று ஆன்றோர்கள் கூறினார்கள். அதுபோல குளிர்சாதன பெட்டியை தேவைப்படும் நேரங்களில் மட்டும் பயன்படுத்தி அமுத்தி விடுதல் நல்லது. அந்த மின்சாரம் தேவைப்படும் மோட்டார்கள், அதாவது நேரம் அதிகமாக செயல்படும் மின்சார குளிர்சாதன பெட்டிகள், மோட்டார்கள் இவை அனைத்தும் இயங்கும் நேரத்தில் மோட்டார்களை பயன்படுத்துவது உகந்ததல்ல. அதனால் தேவைக்கேற்ப மோட்டார்களை பயன்படுத்த வேண்டும். பயன்படுத்திய மடிப்பு கண்ணாடிகளையும் தொலைக்காட்சி பெட்டிகளையும் பார்க்காத நேரத்தில் அமுத்தி விடுவது நல்லது. சோலார் பல்புகளை பயன்படுத்துங்கள். அதனால் நாம் மின்சாதன பொருட்களை சிறிது செய்யலாம். சிறுதுளி பெருவெள்ளம் என்பதை போல நாம் கடிமைப்பட்டு கஷ்டப்பட்டு வாங்கும் பணத்தை கிடைக்கும் இது போன்ற வசதிகளை சிக்கனமாக செலவிட்டு காசை விரயமின்றி சேமிப்போம். வாழ்வில் மென்மேலும் உயர்வோம். வாய்ப்பளித்ததற்கு நன்றி.
Thank you, Mr. Manisha. It was indeed a great speech. Over to this panel.
தம்பி ரொம்ப சூப்பரா இருந்துச்சு தம்பி. தமிழ்ல ரொம்ப அழகா பேசுனீங்க.
Thank you, sir.
ஓகே. சோ நம்ம நீங்க இது முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் நம்ம ஐஜென்னை கான்டாக்ட் பண்ணுங்க. பண்ணிட்டு இத என்ன சொல்லலாம், அந்த 9 மந்த்ராவை இப்ப பேசுனீங்கல்ல, அது மாதிரி உங்களோட ஒரு சூப்பரான ஒரு வீடியோவை கொஞ்சம் அந்த நியூஸ் வாசிக்கிற மாதிரியே தான் இருந்துச்சு உங்களோடது. அது நம்ம பிளான் பண்ணிக்கலாம் என்னன்னு சொல்லிட்டு. சரியா?
ஓகே சார். தேங்க் யூ சார்.
ஓகே ஓகே.
அருமையான சொற்பொழிவு மணி.
தேங்க் யூ சார்.
ஓகே, ஒரு வே ஆஃப் என்ன சொல்றது, தமிழ்ல சொல்லணும்னா உங்களோட கோர்வை நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன் ஆல்சோ இஸ் வெரி குட். ஓகே
ஓகே சார்.
ஓகே, क्वेश्चंस எதுவும்? ஓகே, தேங்க் யூ.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for IGEN panel for giving me this opportunity.
நீங்க தமிழ்லே thank you சொல்லிருக்காங்க.
IGEN இங்க கூடியிருக்கும் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய மனமார்ந்த நன்றிகள்.
நன்றி.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, Manisha. Now, Santosh and team, are you guys ready?
I think so. Krishna, are you ready now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, can you start?
Can we start now?
Yeah.
Hi, Santosh.
Hi, Krishna. How are you? It's been a long time that I see you. How is your life going?
Everything is going fine, brother. What about you?
Yeah, you're also fine, brother. That something happens interesting in your life after we see last time.
Actually, yes, something actually happened interesting. I've joined. I just finished an event conducted by the NSAFE club from my college.
Oh, you too? That's cool, brother. I too finished that from my college. So what all you have done in that event?
Actually, the event was an amazing experience. So we got a chance to conduct an awareness program to about 9 mantras which we have to deliver to the people for awareness. And what about you?
Yeah, exactly. I too done the same thing, but I created awareness over public. I went to parks near my house. I went to some malls and my relatives' house and give that awareness about the 9 mantras to save electricity. So
that's nice actually. I've created an awareness to the parents who come to visit their children in the colleges, so that they go back home and continue with the awareness and actually implement it within their lives. And so, did you have any negative feedbacks in your awareness?
Yeah.
When you went to give awareness?
Yeah. I faced some negative feedbacks. Most of the people are not like they are interested in listening to what I trying to say itself. They are like, I don't care at all. They don't even know the seriousness and understand the seriousness of this saving electricity. So but on the other side, many people have showed some interest in this also. That was nice.
Actually, the same thing happened with me. People did not actually know the seriousness of conserving electricity, and actually getting aware of of the part where efficiency of energy is used. And I think it's fine. Some people are different from other people's, but mostly they're all positive with it. They're all listening to it. I'm sure they're all implementing in their lives. So, like, is there any mantras which you did personally in your life?
Yeah. That's the interesting part, I done things like I cleaned the AC filters regularly. First and all, I will not touch my AC itself. But after this 9-month class, I gave awareness to the peoples. I was cleaning the filters 2 times a week, and I try to manage to use the high equipments in different interval of time. Like what I mean is, when I use my motor pump to water my tank, I will turn off my ACs and TVs so that I will not allow all my devices to run in same time. So it will consume more energy. Then the another thing is, that, right? In last cyclone, last thunder high, there was high thunder. My TV was like, due to high voltage, it damaged. So when I need to replace a new TV, I forced my parents to buy a five-star rated TV. So it also, I was happy that I done something. What about your side, Krishna? Krishna? Yeah.
That's nice. Actually, I have also did some like implemented some of the mantras personally in my life, like switching off the lights, which is very common among us as right now. Like when it's not necessary, we have to switch off the lights. That's must. I've implemented that, and as like the old tube lights and CFL lights and everything, I've changed everything to LED so that the efficiency of electricity is maximum with low cost. And I've implemented solar panels above the roof of my house so that the limited light which the LEDs use can be produced by the solar panels. Have you okay?
Yeah, that's really cool. Let me ask you something. How many how many units of current you have saved by following this awareness, or how many amount you have saved in your electric bill? I'm
Okay,
very
yes, I
interested.
have actually noted this because I wanted a better statistics of how much electricity I saved on 2 months gap. So I normally use 3,000 units in 2 months in my house. I've saved around 40 units in 2 months, which actually leads me to save 140 rupees within gap of 2 months, which is which is compared to me, it's a very good improvement in money efficiency. What about you, Santosh?
It's really nice, but in this thing, I am proud to say that I have saved a little bit more money than you. I saved around like 170 rupees. The reduction of usage of units is around 60 units. I saved 60 units of electricity by following this.
Oh, that's good, because as long as we save electricity, it's good for the environment, is it?
Yeah. Okay. Let me ask you one question. What was the difficult thing in following this among this 9-month class? There will be one mantra,
The most difficult mantra to be followed is the 5-star rated equipment. Like the mantra actually gives us the information that we have to buy 5-star rated equipment so that the energy used within the equipment is lower than the other equipment. But as you know, everyone's almost settled and every equipment they have is all set. So that buying a new equipment over the old ones is a bit expensive for them. So that's
Krishna.
something difficult.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. But in that situation, I think I'm fortunate that I get a chance to try that also. So Let us
Due to
try
the
to.
thunder, you get a new TV. Don't you?
Yeah, exactly. So that's it, Krishna. Let me try to keep on increasing the awareness among people so that we will create at least a bit of change in this environment. Thank you. Bye.
We'll try our maximum time given on a day to create awareness to the other people and cause environment good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Bye.
Sir, do you have any queries to be asked?
Krishna.
Yes, sir.
So, unit, you saved only 40 units last 2 months. Yeah. You said
60 units.
60 or 40?
Wait, for me it's 40 units. For him it's 60.
Yeah, okay. Your total unit consumption is around 3,000.
3,000 units.
Oh, okay. Which appliances is consume more energy in your
AC, air conditioner, and refrigerators.
air conditioner?
Yeah,
Okay. What is the capacity?
Capacity? I don't
It's
actually
1.5 or 1 ton?
1.5 ton. 1.5 ton.
1.5 ton. Is a 5-star rated AC or 5-star rated?
It's a pretty old air conditioner. I don't think it's 5-star rated. So maybe in future I might change it to 5-star rated.
Okay. If you are replaced after implementers of 9 months, suggested to your parent and replace the old air conditioner, the energy reduced, I think, is below 2,000 units.
Yes, it would reduce drastically actually. It depends on the money, financial efficiency. I'll try to reduce it.
It's a one-time investment, but your electricity is 3,000 units. How much EB bill you pay?
EB bill, I don't actually know very clearly, sir. About
Okay, you
6,000.
only checked out only units, okay? But it's directly affected by our parents' pocket. So you have to check how much energy you checked for a unit consumption, but also checked for the cost of EB bill. Okay, so if you are replacing the old AC, definitely it will be reduced. As an electrical student, you must explain for all the things to your parents.
Yes, sir. I will definitely look into it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, team, and thank you, sir.
Just a minute, ma. Madam, Gomathi ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Madam, whether all other judges are there, ma'am? Because only Tamilarasan sir is there, I think. All are there, ma'am. Other three judges.
So here, sir. Here only, sir.
Yes, sir. Gunashekaran, sir. Satyabama, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
sir.
Okay.
Next we have yes. Next we have Kirtana to drive us with a presentation.
Yeah, very good evening to all. I'm Kirtana, yes. Currently pursuing my triple from St. Joseph's College of Engineering. Thanks for the opportunity for creating awareness about 9 mantras to people. Here we go. Can we go to next slide, please? Yeah. Why we want to save energy? What are the drawbacks cause we are not saving energy? Nowadays, demand for electricity will rise from 20 to 50% over next 25 years. And it makes just to current energy producing system. Companies to search more ways to produce electricity. So for that reason, we must save energy for our future generation. This research drives up cost for consumers. Consumers are up. We are only consumers. For us only, the price range of electricity will increase day by day. So for that, we must save electricity As of 2012, Environmental Protection Agency report average household unity bill was 1,45,169 lakhs. Use of more energy causes carbon footprint, such increase the temperature, global warming, climate change, melting of ice caps, etc., and many more. That because nowadays the global warming is very high, so we must save electricity to reduce that, and we do that. Can we go to next slide? If we save energy by using this action, overall benefits and what are the benefits for us? Energy optimization means maximizing the way use of energy in home environment, simply using less energy, and should include expand energy efficiency in space. Energy efficiency is a great way to reduce your carbon footprint. By conserving energy, fewer greenhouse gases, fewer oil spills, and fewer strip mines, as well as cleaner air to breathe, cleaner water to drink, and better food to eat. Main three benefits of conserve energy: earth the environment, prolong the existence of fossil fuels, save money. For us, we save money. Energy saving, in this sense, represent a benefit for the energy as well as for the presentation of non-renewable resources. Next slide. All right. I'm ready now to save energy. How to do? Here we have the best solution for the conserve energy from IGEN. The 9 mantras to save 1 unit per day. As we calculate for per year is 36k units. Wow, 36k means 36,000 units we easily save by following this 9 mantras. Okay, next slide. These are the 9 mantras. These are 9 mantras to save energy for save 1 unit a day. I'm personally following the 3 mantras. I daily following these 3 mantras to save energy is use of star-rated equipment and use of heavy equipment of peak hours, regular deforesting of the refrigerator, and cleaning the AC filter regularly. It save energy more. Here in Chennai, in cities, urban areas, all are doing common mistake is leave the TV at standby mode. They don't know how they don't know how electricity is lost by leaving the TV standby mode. After I go and create awareness, they only know, oh, okay, yes, I start here. I start today to save to do that thing. Don't leave TV in standby mode, and regular cleaning of AC is commonly is regular cleaning of AC filter is cleaning to save energy more. And next slide, please. These are the pics. I create awareness about 9 mantras from August 1st August 2021 to October 1st 2021. Next slide. That's it. Thank you for this opportunity, IGEN, to create awareness about saving electricity.
Thank you, Ms. Kirtana. Over to the panel.
Sorry, once again, please.
Thank you, Ms. Kirtana. Over to the judges. Any queries from your side?
Kirtana, I am audible.
Yes.
Okay. If your home TV in standby mode the whole night,
Yes, sir.
is the time is 10 p.m. to morning 6 a.m. Okay. How much unit consume in the time of the standby mode? You know anything?
Yes, it consumes around 2 units, I think.
2 units. 2 units or 3 units?
2 or 3 units, sir. I think so.
Okay. If
I don't know
you're
clearly.
okay, don't know exactly, but your answer is almost correct. It's around 3 unit power, 3 units consumed during the standby mode. Okay. So if you are generate 1 unit, how much tons of coals we are used?
It may around how much tons of coal?
Yeah. The tons of coals or kg of coals?
For producing 1 unit, I don't know, sir, how much tons of coal or kgs of coal.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ms. Kirtana, for the amazing presentation. Now, I'd like to call Mr. Tirupati to share the overall feedback.
Okay, I'm S. Tirupati from St. Joseph's College of Engineering. I'm going to ask you a public feedback. Okay. Before 3 months before, உங்களுக்கு 9 மந்த்ராஸை பற்றி சொன்னேன். அதெல்லாம் நீங்கள் ஃபாலோ பண்ணுறீங்களா? ஆமாம், அது வந்து 9 months முன்னாடி லைக் இந்த மாதிரி ஆளே அதாவது ஃபேன் போடுறது, ஃபேன் சுவிட்ச் ஆன்லேயே இருந்துட்டு ஃபேன் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்குது, அது மாதிரி யூஸ் பண்ணாதீங்க. அண்ட் ஏசி ஃபில்டர் நான் கூப்பிட்டு க்ளீன் பண்ணுவேன். அண்ட் அது நிறைய வோல்டேஜ் இருக்க எலக்ட்ரானிக் ஐட்டம்ஸ்லாம் வந்து ஹை பீக் பவர்ல யூஸ் பண்ணாதீங்க அந்த மாதிரி சொன்னாரு. ஸோ இது மூலமா வந்து எனக்கு 1500 EBB வந்து ஆக்சுவலி நார்மலா. ஸோ இது சொன்னதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக குறைஞ்சி 2300 2350 கிட்ட கட்டிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஸோ எனக்கு வந்து குறைஞ்சிருக்கு. ஸோ என் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு சொன்னேன், அவங்க ஃபாலோ பண்ணி அவங்களுக்கு குறைஞ்சா சொன்னாங்க. இதெல்லாம் நீங்க உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸ் கேட்கலாம் சொன்னா நான் ஒரு 5 to 6 மெம்பர்ஸ் சொன்னேன். அதில் ஒரு 2-3 பேர் ஃபாலோ பண்ணலாம்னு சொன்னாங்க. ஸோ அவங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் குறைஞ்சலாம். Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Over to the panel. Any queries or any comments from sir and ma'am?
No problem. Proceed.
Thank you, sir. I thank each and everyone from the bottom of my heart for the amazing opportunity and for giving us a platform to explore and expose our talent. A huge thanks to our faculties for motivating and guiding us from the beginning. I extend my sincere gratitude to the judges for being here listening to our presentation. And we hope that we have given our best. Thank you all. Have a great evening.
Thank you, ma'am. Sir, Umar sir.
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. Sir, I hand over this session to JCT College of Engineering and Technology, sir. Please handle. Please proceed with the session, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Maurice Rahul is there? Maurice Rahul?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, okay. Share your screen, pa. Share your screen. To play the first video. So we are going to present the
promotional video of our college, JCT College. Not visible. Our all video is not visible.
Okay.
வீடியோ ப்ளே பண்ணி வச்சுக்க ஹரிஷ் ராகுல். ப்ளே பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு ஷேர் கொடுக்குறப்ப அந்த பேஜை கொடு, அப்பதான் விசிபிள் ஆகும்.
வீடியோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ளே பண்ணுங்க.
வீடியோ ப்ளே பண்ணி அந்த ஸ்கிரீன் வந்து எடுத்து வச்சுக்கோங்க, அதை ஷேர் கொடுங்க. டச் பண்ணீங்கன்னா அந்த ஸ்கிரீன். Not visible, sir. Minimize all the screen.
Okay, sir.
Minimize all the screen only to visible the player.
Okay, sir. I will play the video, sir.
Okay.
Wait a minute,
will
sir.
play and share the.
Sure, sir. Stay on the line.
That's okay.
Screen is visible, sir.
Screen visible.
My screen is visible. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I know my heart says that JCT is the best.
JCT College of Engineering Technology is one of the budding institutions to be accredited with NAC and NBA in a short span of 12 years. Our college has been established in the year 2009 by Sri Jagannath Educational Health and Charitable Trust with one sole objective for providing education to all the marginalized, downtrodden and rural populations. Now, with 12 years of experience, we provide 12 UG courses and 4 PG courses. We are the first college to get NBA accredited for petrochemical engineering in an affiliated institutions. To share a few highlights of the department, we are accredited with NBA with highly experienced teachers, smart and innovative students. Our unique courses are BTech in Artificial Intelligence and Data Science Engineering, BTech in Biotech and Biochemical Engineering, BTech in Computer Science and Business Systems, BTech in Food Technology, BE Petrochemical Engineering, and our valuable courses are BTech Petroleum Engineering, BE Electrical and Electronics Engineering, BE Electronics and Communication Engineering, BE Civil Engineering, BE Computer Science Engineering, and BE Mechanical Engineering. Our PG courses are ME Structural Engineering, ME VLSI Design, ME Power Electronics and Drives, and ME Engineering Design. We are proud that we are the first institution in South India to get NBA accredited in petrochemical engineering. A few highlights of our department. We are NBA accredited in the year 2018. We have highly equipped labs. Apart from Anna University curricular labs, we have industry-sponsored labs through which we train our students to meet the industry expectations. We are associated with IGEN Energy Insight Club since April 2021. Through this club, we conduct various activities like awareness campaign, energy conservation, effective utilization of energy, conclaves, quizzes, various seminars to enlighten our students, as well as a small contribution to the society. We are associated with more than 200 companies. Through these companies, our students get benefited by internships and real-time projects. We have dedicated and experienced team of faculty members available for 24/7 hours. Any one of us are looking for an engineering college with quality and value-based education, to contact us. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I will hand over the session to Varun. Varun is there? Hello? Varun? Varun is there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm going to play a video.
Okay.
My name is Varun. Department of and energy saving and 9 mantras. Switch off the equipment after use. When we use the electric product which runs by current, after we use it, we must off the switch off properly because the electricity is dangerous and harmful. By off the switch, we can save the electricity. Regular cleaning of AC filter. We must clean the AC filter properly month once. We have to clean the AC filter to AC service properly because the dust particles and the stone in AC filter. It will produce a low cooling air and high current consumption. Use star rated equipment. There are more types of star rated equipment. Example, 3-star, 5-star. In 3-star equipment, the current efficiency and current consumption is very high. In 5-star equipment, the current efficiency and current consumption is very low. Use of LED steady lamp. There are many types of lamp, CFL and fluorescent LED. CFL and fluorescent. In this type of lamp, it absorbs a current very high amount of current and high cost. LED is very useful and observe low amount of current, low cost. Regular cleaning of refrigerator. You must clean the refrigerator twice a month because the dust particles are stored in filter. The ice cube are easily formed in freezes monthly when we have to on of the refrigerator in ice cubes are changed into liquid. Usage of heavy equipment in big parts. Heavy equipment like motor better to use in night times. Motor the current consumption is very high. In night time the temperature is low. Motor will produce low heat and low consumption of current electricity. Avoid leaving the equipment in instant mode. For example, after we use TV, then we on off the switch we off the TV by remote it also. Observe the current, high usage of current. Optimal temperature setting. Water heater. Water heater is consumption of high current. Replace the maximum utilized light with a solar LED. Solar energy is light into electric energy. It absorbs the sunlight and it converts to the electric energy. It will produce.
Any questions from the judges, sir? Mr. Varun is there. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Varun?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, you can ask a question to the Varun, sir. Hello?
Okay, Varun, I'm audible?
Yes, sir, audible, sir.
Okay, nice presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, what is the outcome of Energy 99 challenge you feel that?
Because heat. Hello, sir.
Yeah, it's audible.
Optimal temperature setting and water usage, sir.
Okay, நீங்க என்ன அதுல இருந்து கெயின் பண்ணிக்கிட்டீங்க?
சார் அதாவது இப்போ வந்து ஹீட்டர் வந்து அதிகமாக யூஸ் பண்றாங்க சார் எல்லாருமே.
இப்போ ஹீட்டர் வந்து அதிகமாக யூஸ் பண்ணுறதுனால ஹை கன்சம்ஷன் இஸ் வந்து வெரி ஹையாக இருக்கு சார்.
நீங்க எங்க எனர்ஜி 99 சேலஞ்ச் வந்து கண்டக்ட் பண்ணீங்க? கிராமத்து சைடா இல்ல நகரத்து சைடா?
மேக்ஸிமம் வந்து இதான் சார் யூஸ் பண்ணுறது.
நீங்க எந்த ஏரியா எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்க? வில்லேஜா?
வில்லேஜ் சார், வில்லேஜ் சார்.
வில்லேஜ்ல அதிகமா ஹீட்டர் யூஸ் பண்றாங்களா?
வில்லேஜ் இல்ல சார், மேக்ஸிமம் இந்த அபார்ட்மெண்ட் இந்த மாதிரி சார், அபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஏரியா, கோட்டர்ஸ் இந்த மாதிரி.
ஐ அம் ஆஸ்கிங் யுவர் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். நீங்க எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் கிராமத்து சைடுல தான் எடுத்தேன்றீங்க. அங்க நீங்க எனர்ஜி 90 சேலஞ்ச் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் உங்களோட வாட் இஸ் தி அவுட்கம்? எப்படி நீங்க ஃபீல் பண்றீங்க?
அதாவது வந்து கிராமத்துல வந்து ஹீட்டர் வந்து அதிகமாக யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க சார் பொதுவா. ஆனா நம்ம வந்து இந்த மாதிரி சொல்றோம் சார், இந்த மாதிரி கரண்ட் வந்து கரெக்டா யூஸ் பண்ணணும், என்னென்ன யூஸ் பண்ணணும் என்னென்ன யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாதுன்னு நாங்கள் பேசணும் சார். அந்த மாதிரி
எந்த மந்த்ராவை நீங்க வந்து அதிகமா சஜஸ்ட் பண்ணீங்க?
அதாவது எல்இடி லேம்ப் சார் அதிகமாக யூஸ் பண்ணுறது.
ஓகே, அவங்களுக்கு எப்படி எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணீங்க? கிராமத்து மக்கள் வந்து நிறைய பேர் வந்து ஃபார் அன்எஜுகேட்டட் அண்ட் எஜுகேட்டட் இருப்பாங்க. நீங்க எப்படி அவங்களுக்கு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணி புரிய வச்சீங்க?
அதாவது என்ன சொன்னோம்னா, இப்போ குண்டு பல்ப் இருக்கு சார், குண்டு பல்ப்பு, இந்த ஃப்ளோரசன் பல்ப் சொன்னோம் சார். இப்போ வந்து குண்டு பல்ப் வந்து நீங்க அதிகமாக யூஸ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு கரண்ட் வந்து அதிகமாகும் அப்படி சொன்னோம் சார். ஆனா இப்போ அவங்க வந்து இந்த குண்டு பல்ப் எடுத்துட்டு ஃப்ளோரசன் லேம்ப் தான் சார் அதிகமாக யூஸ் பண்றாங்க.
What do you mean by குண்டு பல்ப் and fluorescent lamp?
குண்டு பல்ப் வந்து இன்கேன்சன் லேம்ப் சார்.
Yeah.
அப்போ ஃப்ளோரசன் லேம்ப் வந்து ஃப்ளோரசன் லேம்ப் வந்து இது அந்த வீட்டுக்கு போடுவோம் சார்.
என்ன லேம்ப்?
டியூப்லைட் சார்.
ஓகே, பக்கத்துல இருந்து யாரோ உங்களுக்கு டியூப்லைட் ஆன்சர் சொல்லுங்க.
இல்ல சார், அப்படி இல்ல சார். யாரும்
சரி, வாட் இஸ் தி பவர் கன்சப்ஷன் ஆஃப் இன்கேண்டன்சன் லேம்ப் அண்ட் ஃப்ளோரசன்ட் லேம்ப்?
ஃப்ளோரசன்ட் லேம்ப் வந்து மேக்ஸிமம் அந்த வாட் வந்து 40 வாட்ஸ் வரும் சார். 40 ல 50 வரும் சார் வாட். அதிகமாக சொல்லுங்க. இன்கேண்டன்சன் லேம்ப் வந்து இப்போ நான் வந்து 60 வாட்ஸ் அது மாதிரி சார் வரும்.
Okay, if nowadays the 40 watts fluorescent lamp is replaced by LED lamp, LED tube lights. Okay.
LED வந்து இப்ப fluorescent lamp எடுத்துட்டோம்னா fluorescent lamp LED lamp ரொம்ப சூப்பர் சார். பார்த்தோம்னா.
Okay, what is the power consumption of LED tube lights?
LED lamp வந்து பொதுவா இப்ப சோலார் மூலமா இருக்கலாம் சார். LED lamp சொல்லலாம் சார், சோலார் மூலமா. யூஸ் ஆஃப் எல்இடி ஸ்டடி லேம்ப் சொல்றோம் சார். அதாவது வந்து இப்போ கரண்ட் இல்லாட்டி அதை யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் சார், எல்இடி லேம்ப் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் சார். சோலார் மூலியமா எடுத்து அது பவர் கன்சம்ஷன் பண்ணி நைட் இப்போ கரண்ட் இல்லாட்டி அதை எடுத்து பண்ணலாம் சார். யூஸ் ஆஃப் எல்இடி ஸ்டடி லேம்ப்.
Okay, have you implemented a project in that way of idea? It's like a mini project you can do in village side. It's an appreciation from the IGEN team.
ஓகே, வில்லேஜ் செஷன்ஸ் அதிகமாக யூஸ் பண்ணணும் பார்த்தோம்னா ப்ராஜெக்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணோம்னா அதுதான் சார் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் வேணும் சார் என் வில்லேஜ் போகணும்னா.
ஓகே, ஓகேப்பா, தேங்க்யூ.
தேங்க்யூ சார்.
Thank you, sir. Next slide is Maurice Rahul is there. Just hand the session to Maurice Rahul. Okay. He's going to present PPT. Okay, Maurice Rahul, you can continue.
Good evening. Welcome to all. I'm Maurice Rahul, third year, Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, JCT College of Institution Technology at Coimbatore. This club aims to conserve energy and enforce the public to save energy. This brings to awareness people and encourage them to know the value of the energy. I have to being the constituent for contributor for IGEN Club appreciate certificate to provide. Stage 2 is successfully completed by carry out 9 mantras for 99 days. Certificate certificate is proved for teammates for Varun successfully completed. Insect Club awareness certificate will our institution will be issued. Our faculties, Mr. Umar Muttar sir, has helped and motivated to complete it successfully. I this following events organized through IGEN. Sir, wireless. Yeah. Webinar has been organized on Natural Energy Conservation Day of to topic here efficiency utilization of energy. So next to conduct we conduct for EQ2 for students of the awareness of conservation energy. Conveying to 9 mantras for friends and neighbors for my village. These are temples, sir. Temple, then shop.
Next is feedback from feedback. I'll just play the feedback.
Feedback
Wait
from.
To share my experience on power saving. I introduce myself as the manager of Sri Sai Baba Temple, Sator, Gurunagar district. As we have to use a lot of lighting in our temple premises to electricity board. At this juncture, we get an opportunity to meet Rahul Krishna as one of our devotees who used to come to our temple regularly. As a socially conscious person, we inquired about power bill and we had a healthy and detailed discussion about power saving. At the end of our discussion, Rahul Krishna enlightened me about the importance of power saving and guided me to take immediate steps to change the lighting system by replacing all regular bulbs and tube lights to LED bulbs and tube lights. And to our unbelievable surprise, this replacement reduced the EP bill amount to half of the previous bill amount. What an idea! We are thankful always to our devotee Rahul Krishna for the great idea. I humbly request you all to take note of this and kindly try to replace your lighting system. Thank you, everybody, for giving me a chance to share my saving experience.
Any questions? Sir, any questions to Maris Rahul, sir? Maris Rahul is there? Hello?
Sir?
Yeah. Sir, any question from judge's side, sir? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Any questions from judge's side? Okay. Subiksha is there? Subiksha from JCT. Hello? Mute your audio. Hello? Okay. Subiksha is there? Hello? Hello? Am I audible, ma?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you can start the presentation, ma.
Okay, sir.
Ma, mute பண்ணுங்க, ma. Start your presentation. I will change the slide. Hello? Okay.
A pleasant evening to all. It gives us immense pleasure to start this presentation. The Energy 99 Challenge conducted by IGEN was really helpful to gain awareness about conserving energy. Once again, I welcome you all. Let me present the 9 mantras, which are used to save 1 unit per day. The 9 mantras you are watching now are really important for our daily life. Let's see all one by one 9 mantras. Switch off the equipment after use. Regular cleaning of filter and be natural lighting. Use star-rated equipment. Use of LED steady lamp. Regular cleaning of the refrigerator. Usage of heavy equipment in off-peak hours. Avoid leaving the equipment in standby mode. Optimal temperature setting and water usage. Keep maximum utilized light with solar LED. These are the 9 mantras you must follow in our life. So I would like to invite you to all to our presentation about awareness spreading event. I am Rajas Diksha and Pensha Princess and Malavika are my friends who are also involved in this program with me. We are ECE students from JCT College of Engineering and Technology. Now I call my friend Malavika to continue the presentation.
Not audible, ma. Now you can talk, ma.
Okay, sir.
Yes, ma. Go ahead.
Today's wastage is tomorrow's shortage. These are some of our pictures with the ordinary people in Pichanur, whom we found out and conveyed the awareness about reduction of electricity bill and conserving energy with the help of 9 mantras. Now let me talk about what I observed. We went to some places near our college and met few people. Those people were not aware of energy conservation. So we went with an idea of spreading awareness, saving energy. We gave them idea about reducing electricity bill by using the 9 mantras. We asked them following these 9 mantras for 2 months, and they also accept Energy 99 challenge. We also continued spreading this awareness to many people. Here comes my friend Venetia Princess to present the rest.
Some of the views that we received from the people after their initiative following of the 9 mantras for 2 months really fascinated us. Most of them shared that their electricity bill has been reduced tremendously after sticking to the 9 mantras. This has been really a great experience for us too. Our little initiatives can make a huge change. This is what we learned from our awareness spreading events. What we can earn is not important, but what we save is important. So we must save energy to lead a healthy life. Let's see some of the do's and don'ts we must follow to reduce the home energy consumption. Here are, can you change the slide, sir, please? Here are some of the activities we should go after to bring down the large consumption of electricity. We must surely turn off the lights when they are not in use. We must have the habit of cleaning the AC filters regularly. We can prefer natural lights to the electrical lights. We can use LED lamps for the studying purpose. Some of the activities which we should not do are like leaving the equipment or charges in the standby mode. Usage of low star rated equipments should be stopped because the high star rated equipments consume low energy. These are some of the quotes for the conservation of energy. The less you burn, the more you earn. Don't give an excuse, stop energy misuse. What we earn is not important, but what we save is important. Saving energy today will make tomorrow bright. If you go through thoroughly the quotes, you can find the thoughtful meaning in them.
Okay, thank you, Pa.
Energy utilization.
Conserving energy is core. Energy is everywhere. Whatever you may. We charged our iPads and phones to play the games we like. We flip the light switch on and off to see both day and night. Timer controls natural lights. Appliances with energy stars. Conserving energy is so important. No matter where you are, let's be smart and do our part. Wherever we may be, saving energy, yes, it's cool. We hope that you agree.
Thank you. Now we will show you all a video referring to one of the mantras, that is the usage of natural lighting. The voices are given by Phoenicia Princess as mom, Raja Subiksha as daughter, and the background speech is given by Malavika. Let's watch the video.
Volume is very low, ma. Please increase the volume.
No, that is not what I meant. Of course, you must do exercise and play. I know what you mean. I should not do. No, I don't mean that.
Umar sir, please increase the volume.
I will show you what I mean.
Okay.
She went to Canada. That's number.
It's already at the 100%.
Inscribe. Here, I have something that will show you why I did it. Do you know what this is? It's the electricity bill. Now look at the amount on the bill. We don't have money. That is not what I meant at all. You just switched off the air conditioner. It is okay. Just open the windows. Pinky did so. A cool breeze blew into the room. Pinky smiled and decided to leave the windows open. It was not that hot. Now, can I watch the television and listen to the music? Both at the same time? Yes. Mom, why are you switching off the lights too? You don't need them. He saw that light was coming into her room from the window. She did not need the tubelight. Let's have a picnic, said her mother, picking up a few books. All right, Mom, I will watch television later. Pinky and her mother went and sat in the shade of a tree. They set up their picnic lunch on a mat. Pinky's mother took out her book and began to read. Pinky and her mother were enjoying the outside nature together. That is when Pinky realized reading is better than watching television. Now you are saving energy too, Pinky. What do you mean? Pinky started thinking. I think I am getting it, Mom, cutting down on use of gadgets in house. All that is used electricity are bad. How to save energy, Pinky. Let's save energy and lead a healthy life.
We are really grateful to thank each and everyone for your patience and listening to our presentation. I'm thankful for this opportunity. Thank you.
Any questions from the judges? Any questions from judges side? Okay, ma'am. Gomathi, ma'am.
So, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, I hand over this session to St. Joseph Institute of Technology. Madhubhashini, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
A very good evening to one and all present here. I welcome you all for IGEN Energy 99 Challenge Winner Presentation Day 6. So initially the event started with 600 members and now it is going to come to an end with about 205 members. On behalf of St. Joseph's Institute of Technology, I thank you for giving us an opportunity to be a part of this event. I welcome all the panel members and now I call upon our head of the department, Dr. D. Kudabagaran sir, to talk about our department.
Yeah, warm welcome to all. It's my pleasure to brief about our college and to appreciate the activities of IGEN. Okay, good. Our college is established in the year 2011 with 5 departments. In fact, our college is providing a very good placement training to all students and offering a good on-campus interviews opportunities. Most of our students has got placed through on-campus interviews, and almost I can proudly say that 100% of our students getting placement both through online and offline. And in fact, few students are interested in doing higher studies and they are going abroad to do their higher studies. And the pride thing of our colleges, we received the accreditation of all departments within 6 years from the inspection. We all know that it is a rarest happening in academic institutions. That shows our quality as well as reputation of the institution. And our EEE department is strived by a well-qualified, experienced, motivated, hardworking faculty team. Really, as a HOD, I'm gifted to have such a good faculty team. Unless otherwise their dedicated contribution, we can't run the department so successfully. I really I would appreciate all. And in fact, the IGEN is doing an excellent work, which is highly and foremost need of the today's society. In fact, you can understand that this month of April, the temperature is very high. Maybe global warming may be the main reason for this cause. So we have to understand where we are going, how society is going on, what will happen to our future generation. So understanding that, I hope the IGEN is doing a very good service, which is most essential and need of the hour. And under the leadership of Dr. L. Rameshar, really I wish to thank, appreciate and salute mainly all the members of IGEN who is contributing well, extending their services towards these activities, which is highly helpful for the future generation as well as the society. In fact, I want to convey my special appreciation to our staff coordinator, Dr. S. Gomathi madam, who is involving a lot and dedicatedly doing all the activities in our college on behalf of St. Joseph's towards the IGEN activities. In fact, I wish to appreciate and encourage our young dynamic student team. Without them, these activities cannot be successful. As soon as we conveyed this challenge to the students, they voluntarily, with happiness, they agreed. They done all their activities in spite of their busy schedule in the academic as well as placement training. Really, I want to appreciate my young, dynamic and successful student team for their good work, hard work. With these few words, I want to end up my speech and thank you to all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I kindly request to play the department video.
Yokesh? Sukesh, audio is not there, ma'am. Yokesh, audio is not there, pa.
Okay, ma'am. 1 second, ma'am.
Okay, you play with audio. You choose that option.
Electrical engineers have just the right spark. This spark was ignited in us by our hard-working, passionate and supportive staff members of our AAA department. We were further able to grow this spark through knowledge-gaining workshops and value-added courses on innovative topics conducted by our department. Last but not the least, we were able to fully learn the concepts of AAA through the state-of-the-art laboratories and advanced equipments. Our department helps us to keep the spark glowing.
Every semester, our department conducts various value-added courses, implant trainings, industrial visits, IEEE activities, and thought-provoking guest lectures that would help our students to shine in their placements as well as to pursue their higher studies.
Success consists of moving from one failure to another failure without losing enthusiasm. This is one of the best things that I learned in the incredible journey of 4 years in St. Joseph Institute of Technology in EEE department. We had placement preparation right from the second year, which led us to land a dream job in the final year. I'm currently working as cybersecurity engineer in Robot Bosch. I would highly recommend EEE department in St. Joseph Institute of Technology for anyone who is passionate about electronics and to build a wonderful career ahead.
Thank you, Yokesh. Now, let us start off with the presentation. Now, I call upon Shivanation to do the PowerPoint presentation.
Presentation, please.
Yokesh. Yokesh. Yokesh, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Pa. Share the Sivanation presentation, Pa.
Okay. So here I have a small presentation. Is it visible, right? It's visible, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
visible.
It's visible.
Okay. So ஐடி ஃபீல்டு நம்ம ஜென்ரலா எடுத்துக்கிட்டாலே ஸோ நான் வந்து ஐடியில் ஒர்க் பண்ண போறேன், நான் வந்து ப்ரோக்ராமிங் பண்ண போறேன் அப்படின்னு நான் ஜென்ரலா எடுத்துக்கிட்டாலே இட்ஸ் a வெரி வாஸ்ட் ஃபீல்ட். ஸோ நம்ம எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் எவ்வளவு பெரிய ஒரு வாஸ்ட் ஃபீல்டோ அதே மாதிரி வந்து ஐடி ஃபீல்டும் ரொம்ப வாஸ்டா இருக்கும். ஸோ இதுல வந்து சர்வீஸ் பேஸ்ட் கம்பெனிஸ் ரெண்டு ஜென்ரலாவே ரெண்டு கேட்டகரிஸா பிரிக்கலாம். சர்வீஸ் பேஸ்ட் கம்பெனிஸ், ப்ராடக்ட் பேஸ்ட் கம்பெனிஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஸோ சர்வீஸ் பேஸ்ட் கம்பெனிஸை பத்தி பேசுறதுக்கு வி ஹேவ் மோகன் அண்ட் அதர் பீப்புள். ஸோ அவங்க வந்து they are working in service based, so they will be better in explaining that part. So I am working in a product based company, so I will good in explaining that part. Okay, so first product based ni எடுத்துக்கிட்டாலே நம்ம வந்து B2B அப்படி கம்பெனி சொல்லுவாங்க. B2B அப்படின்னா ஒண்ணும் இல்ல, business to business அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ பிசினஸ் டு பிசினஸ் அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம் அப்படின்னா, நான் வந்து சோஹோல ஒர்க் பண்றேன், நாங்க என்ன ப்ராடக்ட் வந்து நாங்க என்ன வேல்யூ வந்து ஒரு கஸ்டமர் கொடுக்குறோம், எங்களோட Good evening to one and all present here. I am Shivanation from third year AAA department in St. Joseph Institute of Technology. I feel proud to be a member in NCA Club. I participated in IGEN Energy 99 Challenge. Energy efficiency is a journey, not a destination. Energy conservation reduces the need for energy service and can result in increased environmental quality, saving, etc. Electricity demand is increasing day by day. We need to do something to satisfy the energy demand. Next slide. Next slide.
Yokesh.
Next. Here are my contribution to this IGEN Energy 99 Challenge. Created awareness to the people of renewable energy, explain the 9 mantras given by IGEN, discuss energy conservation with my friends, and tell others how can we reduce the energy consumption. Next slide. Today's ignorance will bring the dog tomorrow. Here are my some images which captured in my campaign of work. Next slide. Whether half full or half empty, resources are limited. So replace the bulb, traditional bulb to CFLs or LEDs, so that we can minimize the usage of electricity. BW has also initiated star rating appliances, electrical appliances. Next slide. Here are some simple ways that we can save energy at home. Switch off the bulbs when not in use. Use the high efficiency appliances to reduce the electricity usage. According to experts, estimates that we can reduce the energy usage by 40 to 60% below current level by the year 2050. Next.
Here are some strategic moves to attract the consumers. Consumer will definitely invest in energy saving if they are convinced they are going to save money. We have to convince the consumer that they will save money immediately or over a period of time. We have to provide subsidies. We have to hand out free geyser blankets, CFL, LED lamps, etc. Next. These are the attractive slogans which will attract the consumers to save energy. Go solar to save polar. And minimize the use of lights when sunlight is there. Be polite, turn off that light. Use energy savers for saving electricity. Manage energy usage to retain happiness in future. Save power, save nation. Next. These are the top 10 users in your home. First, heating. Next, cooling. Then water heaters, lighting, washers and dryers. Then refrigerators. Then electric oven, TV, DVD, cable box, dishwasher, computers. Next. These are the top 10 vampire appliances. Vampire appliances uses energy even when they are switched off. Some of the vampire appliances are set-top box, computer, printers, DVD, central heating furnace, routers and modem, phones, gaming console, televisions, microwaves. Next. How to stop the vampire from sucking your power? Pull the plug literally on those devices when not in use. Put a group of these devices on a power strip and turn off the strip when not in use. Buy the products that are listed as having low standby power usage. Look at the Energy Star appliances that are designed to rely less on standby power. Saving electricity is our job. We must remember to turn electronics off. Next. Saving today to power tomorrow. Thank you all for this wonderful opportunity given by the IGEN and NSAVE Club.
Thank you, Shivanation. Over to the panel members for any queries.
Shivanation?
Yes, ma'am.
For how long you have been doing this thing, this energy save practice?
I started my campaign at December end.
December end. So it becomes 3 months over now.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you checked any variations in at your home itself?
Yes, ma'am, definitely.
How far you have noted the changes?
I limit the usage of lights and fans when I'm staying alone.
At least percentage wise, can you say? I don't want a unit wise. At least percentage wise, how far you can reduce?
10%, ma'am.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. All the best, Pa. Actually, one more thing I want to ask. Have you got any chance to give a presentation among a whole village or a particular area people together? Put a presentation like
this, ma'am?
No,
ma'am, not yet.
Okay. Hereafter, no, you people try to create such situations. To put a presentation means it will be useful for the whole area and not your part of work will also reduce now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All the
definitely
best.
I will do, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
All the best.
Thank you so much for your feedback, ma'am. Now, to do a video presentation, I call upon Nirmal.
Good evening to all. Myself Nirmal from EEE Department in St. Joseph Institute of Technology. First of all, I would like to thank to our department HOD and staff to support me. Okay, now I am going to share my short comical story in the form of video. So see and enjoy it. Offers available. Come on, Come and get your products. What do you want? Oh no, nothing sold today. What I do for electrical bill for this month? Oh, what's this? It looks different. Is this the magical pot I heard of? Can I rub this or it may cause any problem?
Hi, I'm your genie. I will give you a boom. What's your problem?
Oh. Hey genie, can you solve my evil problem?
This is your problem? It's so simple. Here's the solution. This is Genie's mantra. Follow these mantras to reduce your evil for future.
Oh, thank you for giving the great boon. Hereafter, I will follow this.
Okay, goodbye. I will be back.
Thank you, Nirmal. That was a wonderful video presentation. Over to the panel members for any queries.
Nice innovation. Okay. I first congrats to the person.
Thank you, sir.
Is audible to you, Nirmal? Nirmal is audible
Yes,
to
sir.
you? Okay. Nalla pannirundinga.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Not pretty innovative. Okay. I asked only two
Thank you,
questions.
sir.
One question for you. Which mantra you have
Yes, sir.
implemented? Which mantra you
Sir,
implemented
what's
in it? Nirmal is
Sir,
audible to you?
I prefer, yes, sir. I prefer the switch on and off while not in use and LED usage, sir. I think it's two is the easiest one and it is efficient one, sir.
Okay, only one mantra you implemented. Yes. What about remaining?
Sir, meaning, sir.
Remaining 8 mantra, which one you suggested to?
Yes.
Okay, Nirmal. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I call Ayyappan to do the presentation.
Good evening to another presenter. I am Ayyappan from EEE department from St. Joseph Institute of Technology. I am very glad to be a member of Inslab Club and a part of 99 Challenge. I have gone to various areas to creating awareness, mostly in rural areas only. So I have great experiences that, and especially next. Yeah, these are the 9 mantras, very well known by everyone. I tell people about these mantras. Next. Yeah, energy conservation made. We want to conserve energy for our future users because the next generation depend upon only electricity. So we want to conserve it from today itself. Bro, next, bro. Next. Yeah, these are the energy slogan that previous one, bro. Yeah, these are the slogans that I want to tell you. Especially, please don't be a fool to save your fuel. We want to save fuel for our future because now and all fuels are more consumable. Good, next, bro. This is my friend. I give regarding to him. From me, he have many benefits in his homes and areas also. Next, bro. Yeah, advantages and disadvantages. Advantages, it can save our money especially the money due to our electricity bill, it can save our money, and the cost is very low. Solar, and we can use solar plants also for this. Disadvantage are making solar cells produce toxic chemicals and can damage axle design. Again, solar plants are slow, costly. That's also. Yes, bro. Next, the energy conservation is the preserve of life. Next, now. Next. The final quote is conserve energy to preserve future. Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation, Ayyappan. Now over to the panel members for any queries.
Ayyappan,
Sir.
Okay, you told about your friend. Your friend,
Yes, sir.
which mantra implemented home? Which mantra is implemented?
Sir, yeah, he uses by cleaning the AC, sir.
Okay.
In this time sometimes, and the first mantra, sir, like switching off fans, and he can. He followed for 2 months, sir. Then his current bills were reduced, sir. He'll have come and tell that to me, sir.
How much it will reflect after energy 19 cents?
Sir, reflect basically 100 to 200 rupees only, sir.
Before that?
So no, sir. From in a month he pays for 800, sir. After following the rules, it will come 650, 700 like that, sir.
Okay. Have you implemented? You have checked your home?
Yeah, sir. I have checked, sir. It will
How
also
much,
for me also, sir.
reduced?
Sir, first of all, it will go over 1,000, sir. Now it comes under 800 that time, sir.
What is the unit consumption before and after?
The unit consumption first up to 400 to 500 units, sir. Now it reduced, sir. 100 to 200 units, it's what reduced, sir.
100 to
200 units.
100 to 200 unit. The electricity bill is 450. I think it is. I think
Yes, sir.
below 300 only. You cross check the again, check your amount and the units. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you, boss.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now I call Arvind and Sanjay for a debate.
Shall I start, man?
Yes, pa. Yes, pa.
Okay. A warm welcome to all. It gives a immense joy in conducting in this challenge. This happening through a virtual platform. We thank our department, HOD, Dr. Kirpagaran sir, and staff members, especially Gomathi ma'am, for giving this wonderful opportunity. And I am thankful today, God, making event successfully. Now myself and my partner Sanjay are here to present slide. Slide.
Good evening, guys. Sanjay, we are studying in civil department. Hi, I am Kiran. இது என் ஃப்ரெண்ட் அரவிந்த், அப்புறமா அங்கே சஞ்சய், ரெண்டு பேரும் வந்து என் வீட்டுக்கு ஒரு நாள் வந்தாங்க. வந்துட்டு அந்த 9 மந்த்ராஸ் சொன்னாங்க எனர்ஜி கன்சர்வேஷன் பற்றி. ஸோ அந்த கன்சர்வேஷன் நானும் ட்ரை பண்ணேன் வீட்டில். இட் வாஸ் பெட்டர். என் பேர் டேனியல். என் ஃப்ரெண்ட் சஞ்சய் வந்தான் எங்கள் வீட்டுக்கு. அவன் வந்து இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணு, உங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் எனர்ஜி சேவ் ஆகும் சொன்னான். அவங்க எனக்கு சொன்னதில் வந்து என்னோட ஃபேவரட் வந்து அந்த சிஎஃப்எல் பல்பில் வந்து எல்இடி பல்ப் சேஞ்ச் பண்ண சொன்னது. அதுக்கப்புறம் மோஸ்ட்லி அந்த ஏசியில் க்ளீன் பண்ண சொன்னது.
ஹாய் எவ்ரிவன். ஒரு நாள் வந்து சஞ்சயும் அரவிந்த் வந்து என்கிட்ட வந்து ஐஜன் 99 சேலஞ்சை பற்றி சொன்னாங்க. அது என்னன்னு கேட்டதுக்கு என்னமோ எனர்ஜி சேவிங் வீட்டில் இருக்க சிஎஃப்எல் லேம்ப் பதில் எல்இடி லேம்ப், அப்புறமா ரெஃப்ரிஜிரேட்டர் வந்து ஹையர் பவர் ரேட்டிங் இருக்க ரெஃப்ரிஜிரேட்டர் வாங்குங்க, அப்புறமா ஏசி பில்ட்லாம் அப்போ க்ளீன் பண்ணுன்னு சொன்னாங்க. சரி என்னதான் இதுன்னு ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம் தான் ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்த்தேன். ஸோ அதுக்கப்புறமா தான் தெரிஞ்சது, அதாவது ரொம்பலாம் மினிமம், அதாவது பவர் பில்ல கொஞ்சம் மினிமம் டிஃபரன்ஸ் வந்துச்சு.
லாஸ்ட் மந்த் வந்து எங்கள் சீனியர்ஸ்லாம் எங்களோட வீட்டுக்கு வந்திருந்தாங்க. நாங்கள் வந்துட்டு ஈஜன் பக்கத்தில் தான் இருக்கோம். இவங்க வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தாங்க இந்த மாதிரி எனர்ஜி கன்சர்வேஷன் சொல்லிட்டு எல்லாருக்கும் சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தாங்க ஏரியாவில். நான் வந்து சரி என்னன்னா அது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு தான் அவங்கள்ட்ட போய் கேட்டிருந்தேன். அதுக்கு அவங்க வந்து இந்த மாதிரி ஸ்டெப்ஸ் எடுப்பாப்பா 9 மந்த்ராஸ் நாங்கள் வந்து சொல்லியிருக்கோம். இந்த மாதிரி ஒவ்வொரு மந்த்ராவும் ஒரு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது.
Now I am going to present a song through slogans. Save energy, will save your money. Save the planet, will save your life. If you are cool, you won't waste energy. Save energy to reduce global warming. Go solar to go solar, polar. Save energy to energize the future. If you manage to energy source usage to retain happiness in future, save power bill can save our nation too. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, team. Over to the panel members for any queries.
No queries, sir.
Yes, thank you, sir. Now for the puppet show, I call Daniel.
Good evening, honorable presence here. My name is Danny. Hello. Good evening, honorable presence here. My name is Daniel, BEEE, second year in St. Joseph Institute of Technology. Thank you for given an opportunity to conduct a program and to engage. Thank you for our HOD sir and our Gomathi ma'am. Now I'll start on a small puppet show to encourage you all. Hi Ramesh. Hi Suresh. Last week guys, where are you gone? I asked our friends, what happened to you? Nothing. Nothing, Ramesh. I do my project in IGEN. What project? I shouldn't know. Leave it. Did you know? Our IGEN bill was very high. Can you help me to reduce? No. I will tell you some tricks to reduce. First, we start.
Excuse me. Please hold on. Stop sharing the screen, pa. Then only your video is visible. Yeah, now you can proceed. Okay.
Okay, leave it. I will show to give a trick to use it. First thing, switch off the light. Okay, if it works, just tell me. Regular clean of AC filters. Use store-rated equipments and use of LED lights. Did you understand? Yes, I understand. Avoid leaving the equipment standby mode. Okay, because you lots of time, you use that only. Okay, I will do now. I will not do that again. Don't shout me. Okay. I can't believe you. So give a promise to me. Don't waste power. Okay, I waste not power. If you okay, yes, okay. Try this month and give the feedbacks next another time. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the puppet show. Over to the panel members for any queries.
Nice try.
Sorry, sir. நான் ட்ரை பண்ண வந்து கொஞ்சம் பதட்டத்துல எல்லாமே மறந்து போயிடுச்சு சார்.
நல்லா தான் பண்றீங்க. அது ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. திங்க் இன்னோவேட்டிவ் and a very nice presentation. This is your name of puppet.
Zulu, sir.
Zulu. Okay. How much energy consumed by 5-star rated LED TV?
25%, sir.
What?
1 kilowatt, sir.
1 kilowatt per month or per day or per year?
Per day, sir. Per month.
Per day. Per month, how much you told?
Sir, power rated devices use பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு 25% of power வந்து நம்மளால சேவ் பண்ண முடியும், sir.
No, I am asking how much power consumed star rated.
1 kilowatts per day.
நீங்க அந்த வாட் ஹவர்ல சொல்லணும்.
What, sir?
நீங்க அந்த வாட் ஹவர்ல சொல்லணும். Are you a EEE department?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want watt hours. Watt hour.
What ampere?
எவ்வளவு வாட் ஹவர்? வாட் ஹவர் எவ்வளவு வாட்ஸ் வந்து பவர் கன்சியூம் ஆகுது per year and அது
இல்ல சார், ஒரு per month வந்து நம்மளால 1 kilowatts கிட்ட நியர்லி சேவ் மட்டும் பண்ண முடியும், சார். யூசஸ்லாம் போக.
ஓகே. நீங்க அந்த செக் யுவர் 5-star rated.
Depends upon load, sir.
Okay, pa. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Daniel. Now I call Stefa and team for the debate.
The team is ready.
Madhu?
Ma'am?
Who's going to present, ma'am?
Stefa and Nisha, ma'am.
Stefa and Nisha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Start your presentation, ma'am. Yokesh?
Yes, ma'am. Once again.
Hello, everyone. I'm Erin Stefa. I am from St. Joseph Institution of Technology from EarthDay department. Let us see some presentation about IGEN energy conversion of energy.
What happened, ma? Stefa?
கோமதி மேம் அவங்க மியூட் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Stefa? Stefa?
Yes, ma'am. My partner Nisha will give the introduction, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Nisha?
Hello, everyone. Institute of Technology. We see that double energy conservation. We'll see the presentation now.
Yokesh? Yokesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Share her presentation, pa.
Can't share. Ma'am, is it visible, ma'am?
No, pa.
Now, ma'am.
Now visible, pa.
Hi Nisha, hi Marin. How are you Nisha? I'm fine. What about you? I'm fine dear. Okay. I heard you're doing some challenge. Yes dear, I'm doing some challenge. What challenge you are doing? I'm doing IGEN conservation of energy. Okay. Are you interested? Yes, I'm interested. Why? I didn't do that. No way, it's not. I'm not interested. Why? Because no one is responding to me. Who will be respond to me? Who wanted to respond to it? I will be responding. No one is responding to me. Why I do this challenge? It's not about their response, these response, okay? Who are responding to you, you can focus on that people, okay? Please focus on the good, not in bad. You're correct only, but how can I explain the elders? They are not responding and hearing also. Why can I explain that? You have the techniques to explain this. You have like 9 mantras, you know? That mantras you can show them and you can explain that. It's not a joke, pa. But Nisha, don't write. Yes, saying your thoughts. It's not like a real no. We can do it. Nisha, we can do it, right? Out of how we can do it? Yeah, I told that. How we can do it? No one is responding to me. If I go and say that, they all are teasing and are laughing. What can I do? They're saying, no way, it's not possible. Just go and do your work, ma. Why are you coming from me? That like they are asking. Then what can I do? Don't disturb me. I said right. Don't focus on the negative thoughts. Okay? Okay. You're saying good only no. But I'm not focusing on negative thoughts. Whatever they say, right? They're all their things, their jobs. What are our jobs, right? We are studying triple engineering, right? So we have to do something, right? So, okay, Marin. For your convenience, I try my best. Say megawatts, say megabits.
Thank you, team. Over to the panel members for any queries.
Okay, ma. Next you call the next batch, ma.
Okay, ma'am. For the news presentation, I call upon Junish.
Good evening, everyone. This is Junish Esra from second year Triple Department, St. Joseph Institute of Technology. First of all, I would like to thank the department staff and HOD sir, Dr. D. Kirbagaran, to making me a part of this Energy 99 challenge. I have been campaigned last month in Valachar. I would like to share my experience by news model presentation as a pre-recorded video.
Welcome to IGEN News. Here's Junish Esra, student of St. Joseph Institute of Technology, Chennai. He participated on awareness program conducted by IGEN Institution of Green Engineering. In urban areas, there is no awareness on power consumption. People paying lots of money for power bills. In IGEN awareness program, we have
stop pannu. Junish video is not visible, pa. Please play the proper video. Please play the correct video. Yokesh?
Okay, ma'am.
His face is not visible in that video. Now you play, pa.
Welcome to Gen. He is Jonas Esra, student of St. Joseph Institute of Technology, Chennai. He participated on awareness program conducted by IGEN Institute.
Video not visible, pa.
Ma, audio only playing, ma. Video is not visible.
1 second, ma'am.
Okay, pa.
Okay, wait, Yogesh, let me present Yogesh.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it visible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
sir.
Audio is
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
but audio is not audible.
Farida, ma'am, audio is not coming.
Okay, okay.
மேம் நீங்க ஷேர் பண்ணும்போது ஷேர் வித் ஆடியோ கொடுக்கணும் மேம், அப்பதான் வரும்.
அப்படிங்களா சார்? நான் அப்படிதான் ஷேர் பண்ணேன்.
அதான் இப்படி ஷேர் பண்ணும்போதே உங்கள்ட்ட கேட்க மேம், கீழே ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கும், அதுக்கு வித் ஆடியோன்னு கிளிக் பண்ணாதான் ஆடியோ வரும்.
ஒரு நிமிஷம் சார். Okay, okay. Yes, understood.
Welcome to.
Visible இருக்கா இப்போ? Is it visible?
Perfect, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes.
He is Jonas Esra, student of St. Joseph Institute of Technology, Chennai. He participated on awareness program conducted by IGEN Institution of Green Engineering. In urban areas, there is no awareness on power consumption. People paying lots of money for power bills. In IGEN awareness program, we have 9 mantras to follow. They are switching off the equipment after use, regular cleaning of AC filter and use natural lighting, use star rated equipment, use of LED study lamp, regular cleaning of refrigerator, usage of heavy equipment in off-peak hours, avoid leaving the equipment in standby mode, optimal temperature setting and water usage, replace the maximum utilized light with the solar LED. These 9 mantras helps to reduce power consumption. Let's hear feedback from a person after practicing these 9 mantras.
என் பேர் ஜெஸ்ஸி, நான் ஆதம்பாக்கத்தில் இருக்கிறேன். ஒரு நாள் ஜூனிஸ் வந்து ஐஜன் 99 மந்த்ராஸ் பற்றி வந்து எங்கள்கிட்ட சொன்னான். ஸோ அதனால் வந்து விலைக்கு சொன்னதுனால எங்களுக்கு நிறைய காரியங்கள் புரிய வச்சான். எப்படின்னா எல்இடி பல்ப் யூஸ் பண்ணிங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு வந்து கரண்ட்டு நல்லா சேவ் ஆகும். அப்புறம் வந்து ஏசியெல்லாம் வந்து ஃபில்டர் அப்பப்போ கலட்டி க்ளீன் பண்ணணும். அப்புறம் வந்து ஃப்ரிட்ஜு வந்து எப்படிப்பட்ட ஃப்ரிட்ஜு வாங்கணும் அப்படின்றதெல்லாம் பற்றி விலைக்கு சொன்னால். ஸோ நாங்கள் அதை ஃபாலோ பண்ணி பார்த்தோம். ஸோ எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப வந்து அது கொஞ்சம் பரவாயில்ல, யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது. அதுக்காக ஜூனியர்ஸ்க்கு ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ்.
Myself, Jonas Esra P, second year EEE student of St. Joseph Institute of Technology, Chennai. Thank you for giving this opportunity to me for sharing my experience as news model presentation. Thank you.
Thank you for the nice presentation, Junesh. Over to the panel members for the queries.
Yeah, nice presentation, pa.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, what is the difference between 4-star rated equipment and 5-star rated equipment?
The power consumption only.
எவ்வளோ how much it's vary 4-star to 5-star?
I think 4-star equipment will consume 40% and 5-star will consume 25%, sir.
To tell about the in terms of whatever.
But currently it isn't also. I think it's sorry, sir.
In your home, you have any 5-star rated equipment or 4-star rated equipment?
5-star rated.
Okay, what is the power consumption of per year? Which component?
It's the fridge, sir. 3 kilowatt hours, sir.
3 year. 3 is
Sir,
correct.
Yes, sir.
It's not a 3. Go and check that.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Next, I call upon Jessie for a video presentation.
A very good evening to one and all present here. Myself, Jessie, from second year EarthDay department in St. Joseph Institute of Technology. I'm really glad to be a part of this Energy 99 challenge. Thank you for making me a part of this challenge. I especially thanks to my faculties and my staff members, and especially Dr. Kirbakaran sir, our HOD. I have been campaign in Solinganallur, Chennai. The people received in a positive way. They have given a feedback. I am recorded it in a pre-recorded video. Let's see the video.
This is Jessie from Department of EarthDay in St. Joseph Institute of Technology. First of all, I would like to thank our department staff for giving this wonderful opportunity for me. I think that as an electrical engineer, it is my responsibility to create awareness to the people about power consumption. When I took up this challenge, I was really doubtful about that people would listen to me, because they think that one unit cannot change anything, right? After a campaign in Solinganallur, shock that they consumed a little bit of power, and they followed my 9 mantras also. And I got such a positive feedback. I even took some video clips to show you, and the experience I gained while they were talking and they were giving the feedback, I wish that even you too get that.
Jessie, who lives near my house. She came to my house to spread awareness regarding how we are consuming a lot of energy nowadays, and we need to save it energy for sustainable future. And she has given us like 9 mantras that we could switch off the appliances when not in use, and use fluorescent bulbs instead of LED bulbs. That will save a lot of energy. Clean our appliances so there is less heat produced, and there is less consumption of energy. So all these mantras has really helped us saving a lot of energy this month. Compared to last month, we have saved 5 to 7 units lesser, and it was really helpful, and that was a very good thing she taught us. Thank you.
லாஸ்ட் மந்த் வந்து ஜெர்சி வந்து எங்கள் வீட்டில் வந்து இந்த கரண்ட்டு இதெல்லாம் எப்படி சேவ் பண்ணலாம், எது மாதிரி பல்ப்லாம் போட்டால் கண்ணுக்கெலாம் பாதுகாப்பு, அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் எங்களுக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் அட்வைஸ் பண்ணிட்டு போனால், இப்படி பண்ணுங்கள், கொஞ்சம் கரண்ட்டை சேவ் பண்ணுங்கள், அதுக்காக கொஞ்சம் லைட்டு ஃபேன் எல்லாமே கொஞ்சம் கம்மியாக யூஸ் பண்ணுங்கள், ஃபேன்லாம் அதிகமாக ஓட விடாதீங்க, வேஸ்ட்டாக ஓட விடாதீங்க, அந்த மாதிரிலாம் எங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொஞ்சம் அட்வைஸ் பண்ணிட்டு போனால், இந்த மந்த்து எங்களுக்கு அதனால் கொஞ்சம் கரண்ட்டு பில் வந்து கம்மியாக இருக்குது. ஒரு 50 யூனிட் எரியிற இடத்துல இப்போ எங்களுக்கு ஒரு 35-40 அந்த மாதிரி தான் வருது. அதனால் எங்களுக்கு கரண்ட் பில்லும் கம்மியாகுது. இது வந்து ஒரு நல்லதாக இருக்குது.
இதெல்லாம் நாங்கள் கரண்டெல்லாம் சேவ் பண்ணோம். நிறைய யூஸ் பண்ணல, ஹீட்ரு அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் நாங்கள் யூஸ் பண்ணல, ஐரன் பாக்ஸு அதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் கம்மியாக பண்ணோம். அதனால எங்களுக்கு கரண்ட் ரொம்ப சேவ் ஆச்சு. ஏன்னா நாங்கள் நிலம் வச்சுருக்கோம், அந்த நிலத்துல கூட மோட்ரு போடுறோம். மோட்ரு போட்டாக்கா அங்கேயோ இங்கேயோ பார்த்தாக்கா எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப அதிகமாக கரண்ட்டு பில்லு வரும். இவங்க சொன்னதை பற்றி இவங்க சொன்னதை கேட்டு நாங்கள் ட்ரை பண்ணோம். அதனால எங்களுக்கு கரண்ட் பில்லு ரொம்ப சேவ் ஆச்சுங்க.
Madhu?
Thank you, Jesse. Now, I request the panel members to raise the queries if there is any.
I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The person is here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your feedback, ma'am, before a 99 challenge? After you completed the both phase 1, phase 2, what is your feedback?
Sir, I feel very better. As an electrical engineering, as I told in the video only, sir, it's my responsibility. But to be frank, I was not really I didn't feel so much of responsibility on power consumption because I would leave all the applicants as it is only. After this only, I thought first we have to take some steps to conserve energy, and then we have to say to them. And I have consumed the energy. So I feel better from past to here, and I have also implemented in our house. For a month, we would have 150 units, 150 or around 160 units. From past 2 or 3 months, we are getting around 110 or 100 units per month.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jesse. Now, finally, I ask Viveka to do the presentation.
Viveka, start your presentation, ma'am.
Could you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good evening to one and all present here. I'm Viveka from final year EEE department in St. Joseph's Institute of Technology. I'm very glad to be a member of NSAFE Club and a part of Energy 99 Challenge. Next slide. Next slide, please.
Yokesh? Yokesh?
Yes, with the increasing demand for energy, effective management and conservation of the power is needed. I have gone through various areas and created awareness regarding IGEN 9 mantras. And also I have created awareness among public in rural areas in Chennai and Arakonam. And I had a great experience in sharing the knowledge of power sharing. And I explained each and every mantras to 99 members and make them to understand how conservation of energy is important. Next slide, please. To create awareness among people, like to conserve 1 unit per day. And also we can conserve 36,000 units per year. And I just make them to understand enough to stop wasting so much of energy themselves. Wasting so much of energy leads to over exploitation of resources that may one day run out. Village members were created awareness on the importance of why conservation of energy is important. And it is incredibly important for several reasons, along with reducing on non-renewable energy sources like fossil fuels, and also helps to save your money on energy bills and other utility energy and other utility bills. Energy conservation. Next slide. Next slide. Yes, energy conservation campaigns do not require any form of investment, and the simple changes in people's behavior can quickly lead to significant energy savings. But such changes will only happen if the people are aware of the energy consumption that they have the power to control. Next slide, please. Next slide. To gain more power control and reduce the demand on the Earth's natural resources. For this reason, energy saving is a fundamental element in the use of energy resources. Next slide. Next slide. Yes. I conclude this presentation with a quote. Energy conservation is the foundation of energy independence. And I thank organizers and staff members for giving this opportunity to present. And I really thank everyone for listening to this presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Viveka. Over to the panel members for queries.
Which component consume the less amount of power in your home appliances?
Actually, we are using LEDs, sir. LED solar lamp.
Okay. In your home?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much energy consumed?
Now only we started to use, sir. So
Okay.
I couldn't get that, sir.
Okay. Which one is consume the highest energy?
Like refrigerators and water heaters, sir, and also AC, sir, air conditioners.
How much power consumed? In your home is a 5-star rated or a 4-star rated?
4-star rated, sir. We have 4-star rated refrigerator.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Viveka. I thank all the panel members for your patience, listening, and feedback. And I would also like to thank our head of the department, Dr. D. Kirbagaran sir, and all the staff members for guiding and motivating us. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all the participants. Thank you all.
Thank you, Madhubhashini.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sir, Ramesh, sir. Ramesh, sir. Students, thank you for your presentation. Really, it was very nice. Sir, HOD sir, thank you, sir.
Thanks, madam. I want to appreciate all my students. You've done excellent presentation.
Yes, sir. Really, they did super presentation, sir.
I'm able to understand our students' talent through this event. Really, I never expected such a good performance and excellent performance. I really appreciate Gomathi madam and Farida madam for organizing this event also. Really, thanks to Farida madam, Gomathi madam for doing well. And I thank all the authorities of IGEN for giving opportunity to us to this event and allowing us to participate in this great occasion. Thanks to all.
Sir, 2 minutes, Ramesh sir call பண்ணிட்டு sir. Line ல இருங்க sir.
யார் சார்? நம்ம எம்ஜிஆர் சார், நம்ம ரமேஷ் சார் அவங்க.
நம்ம எம்ஜிஆர் ரமேஷ் சார் தான் சார். அவங்களுக்கு கால் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன் சார். லிங்க்ல இருக்காங்க. நான் பேசிட்டு வரேங்க சார்.
மேடம் சொல்லுங்க மேம், கேக்குது
சார். அவ்வளவுதான் சார், finish பண்ணிட்டாங்க சார். இதோட ஓவர் சார்.
Okay, Ramesh sir, thanks a lot sir for chances given to us sir. Really great job you are doing sir. Excellent work sir.
Thank you sir. நான் ஆக்சுவலா பார்க்கல, ஒரு இன்னொரு மீட்டிங் இருந்தனால கொஞ்சம் தான் இடையில பாத்துறேன். ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ் ரெண்டு வீடியோ தான் பார்க்க பண்ணிருக்காங்க.
Okay. Experts may give their opinions around my students done.
Okay sir.
நல்ல ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கிரியேட் பண்ணி கொடுத்தீங்க சார். எனக்கு இந்த ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ் டேலண்ட் எனக்கு தெரிய வாய்ப்பு இல்லாம இருந்தது. Through this event I understood talent of our students talent sir. really good.
அதான் ஏன்னா நிறைய குட்டி குட்டியா பண்ணியிருந்தாங்கல்ல அந்த நியூஸ் ஒன்னு பார்த்தேன் இப்ப நான் உங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்.
எஸ் சார், எஸ் சார்.
இல்ல நிறைய சேஞ்சஸ் இப்போ இல்ல லாஸ்ட் தமிழரசன் அப்படித்தானே சார் லாஸ்ட் இதுல அந்த இது சிஎஸ்ஐ மட்டும்தான் அந்த மாதிரி கண்டினியூஸா ஒரே இதை பண்ணது இல்ல, மீதி எல்லாம் ஓரளவு வேற வேற சேஞ்சஸ் பண்ணிருக்காங்கல்ல?
ஆமாங்க சார், காம்பினேஷன் ஆஃப் எல்லாமே பண்ணிருக்காங்க சார். பெப்பர் ஷோல இருந்து எல்லாமே இன்க்ளூட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. கார்ட்டூன்
அதுதான் சொல்றேன். அந்த இது அது இன்னைக்கு யாரும் என்கிட்ட சொன்னாங்க சார் அந்த இது பாரு, நான் அதை பார்க்கல. என்ன இன்னைக்கா இல்ல நேத்து பெப்பர் ஷோ பண்ணது?
இன்னைக்கு தான் சார்.
இன்னைக்கு இருந்துச்சுங்க சார், இன்னைக்கு இருந்துச்சு.
ஓகே ஓகே.
இவங்க இன்னைக்கு பண்ணது வந்து லைவ் பெப்பர் ஷோ சார். எஸ்டர்டே லாஸ்ட் ஈவென்ட் வந்து ப்ரீ ரெக்கார்டட் பெப்பர் ஷோ.
இன்னைக்கு எந்த ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ் எந்த காலேஜ்?
சென்ட் ஜோசப் டெக்னாலஜி சார், எங்க காலேஜ் தான்.
ஓகே ரைட் ரைட் சூப்பர் மேம். ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. இன்னைக்கு இதுல யூடியூப்பும் நல்ல வியூஸ் நினைக்கிறேன் நான். இப்போ அது லைவ் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணியாச்சா மேம்?
இல்லைங்க சார், நான் ஸ்டாப் பண்றேங்க சார்.
ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிருங்க மேம்.
In meeting for all. So wait sir.
மேம் இல்ல அந்த லைவ்ட்ட போயிட்டு அங்க